Big Ronnie saying if you don't watch this guy's YouTube channel, you're making a big mistake.
What's up, everybody? Oh, I forgot my hat. Look at that. Look at that. OGP minus the hat today. What's up with everybody? How you doing? It is, well, it is not Valentine's Day anymore. It's the middle of the night. I don't know what I'm doing. I actually reconfigured some things around here, and I thought, you know what? I want to test it out. So why not go live and just see what the heck is going on with anybody who's awake. Figure, probably end up with about 3 people watching, but that's cool. Who cares? We're just hanging out. Oh, I forgot to put a background here. Hold on a minute. How about that? There you go. Look, a little Silent Night, Deadly Night background, right? Yeah. How about them apples, huh? But anyways, yeah. No, a fluffy game was in the house. Was a fluffy game. So a while back, I had noticed, like, for whatever reason, the camera was not like working very well. It was like blurry. It was driving me nuts. So I was like, I gotta fix this. I gotta figure out what's going on. So I think I got it. I think I got it now. For what I'm paying for the like StreamYard software and everything, and for what I got going with the setup and all that, picture should have been a lot nicer. It wasn't very nice. And so I think I figured it out now. But here I am hanging out. What's up? Who's awake at this time of night? I see there's at least a couple of you, but anybody got anything they want to talk about? Is anybody bored? What are you doing awake at this time of night? I got some things I'll talk about here, but first I'm going to take a look at myself. I'm going to see how I look. Look at me, looking at me. Look at me, looking at me right here. That's what I'm doing right now. Let's see how this looks. Come on now. There we go. Get rid of that. There we go. I think it looks a little better. I think it definitely looks a little better. So what I did, I had a lens thing on here that made the picture a little wider, so you would see a little bit more, so it wasn't like all up in your business. And so I took that thing off, and I think that was part of the problem. I also put this other lens filter thing on that kind of makes me not look like so ghostly white. Kind of adds a little bit of color or whatever. I don't know. It's like a blue block, not a blue blocker, because it makes everything kind of purple or whatever. But I don't know. We get rid of that. I don't need that no more. Full for gamer. No notification for YouTube. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know why. It's weird. But yeah. I don't know. But what I was thinking about doing is I've got to figure out what all autographs I'm going to get at Days of the Dead. So I've got 2 lines I know I need to stand in. 2 lines. One is specifically for Balzer. We're going to get this thing signed for Balzer. We talked about that last night or Monday night. It's Wednesday morning now. But we talked about that then. And then we've got to get this signed, which I showed you guys the other day. So it's got Harry Manfredini on it already. Right there. I got Harry Manfredini. And we're going to get like one side or the other. Kane Hodder and oh man, what's his name? the effects do. Tom Savini. So Kane Hodder and Tom Savini on there. So I'll have 3 autographs there, and then we'll find some place to put this. Like not on my head, probably not on my head. There you go. That should have been my thumbnail right there. Hello, what's up, everybody? I'm OGP. I'm the OGP Jason here. So anyways, I've got to do those. I've got to get at least those 3. The other autograph I wanted was Rose McGowan. She's not going to be there. Now I got it. Should have more coming. Okay. So the notification came a little bit late. All right. Well, the way I set it up very quick, and I don't have any of the tags or anything going on yet. So I don't know. I'm not really too worried about it. It's 3:30 on the East Coast. It's like 12:30 here. And I know nobody was expecting me to go live right now. I know nobody was. So I'm not mad at anybody for not coming. I'm really not. But so we'll talk about that later. I have to go look through the Days of the Dead autographs. And so we just figured out, I checked it out. And Fluffy, if you're watching still, talk to Wet Movie 1. And we've kind of figured out the train situation. We'll be picking up Wet Movie 1 at about 11:30 a.m. on Friday in good old San Bernardino, and then straight up the freeway to Vegas from there. So 11:30 a.m. So we'll be leaving here about 10:45. About 10:45, leaving my house to get over to San Bernardino, pick up Wet Movie 1, and then probably have lunch in Barstow around 1:15, and then straight to Vegas. Maybe a pit stop on the way to unleash the dragons after the Del Taco stop. But yeah, so you may want to get everything done Thursday night, Fluff, and cruise up here, stay the night here, so we can jam out. Because 10:45 a.m. flying. So that way, so with that being said, we should be at Days of the Dead Friday night. We should totally be there. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull up the Days of the Dead website right now and take a look at the autograph or the people that are going to be there. I'm going to see who's going to be there, and then we'll kind of go through the list. We'll go through the list here. So here we go. Are you Fluff? Are you already at home? What are you up to? Let's see here. Tab Days of the Dead. Boom, share. There we go. Okay. So here we go. Boom. There it is. Days of the Dead. Days of the Dead. And so this is tough. And I'm a little disappointed because you've got Doug Bradley, who I already have on the wall up here. But when I got Doug Bradley, I just got like a picture of Doug Bradley and had him sign it. I didn't have I didn't get it on a Hellraiser poster or anything. And now I'm regretting that, because if I had Doug Bradley in the Hellraiser poster, I could have gone and got Nicholas Vince, Barbie Wilde, and Simon Bamford, which would have been really cool. But in order to do that, I would have to get a Hellraiser poster now, and I'd have to pay for Doug Bradley again. And so all in all, Doug Bradley probably be like, he was $40 at Monsterpalooza. And then I would imagine the others are probably 40, maybe 30, but probably 40. So that's a $160 poster right there. Is that something that I want to spend $160 on a Hellraiser poster with them on it? I don't know, but it would be pretty cool to have. It would be pretty cool to have the Hellraiser poster. So, and Hellraiser was never really one of my favorite franchises, but recently I just watched the new Hellraiser and the original Hellraiser, and I have a new found appreciation, or a renewed appreciation for the Hellraiser franchise. So I don't know. I really would like to have a poster with these four on there. especially, I mean, because that's the OGs from the original cast right there. That is the 4 OGs from the original cast. Like, man, that would be nice. Hey, RuneScape Ranger, what's going on? How you doing tonight, homeboy? Or homegirl? Let me not label anybody here. I don't mean to offend or anything. But how are you doing tonight, RuneScape Ranger? Hopefully you're doing well. The Foster Man's in the house. What's up? What are you doing up this late? It's 3:35 a.m. Yeah, no, it is very late. It is very late, and that's why I was debating. I was like, do we call this like live and wild in the witching hour, or what the hell are we doing live during the witching hour, or just late AF live? Let's wake the dead. We're that's what we're doing. We're in the middle of the night, kicking over headstones, waking up the dead, talking about scary movies. That's what we're doing. But in this particular instance, we're talking about movies that I'm going to be getting autographs from at Days of the Dead here, like this right here. Boom. And then if you missed it, if you got here just a minute ago, getting this for Balzer here, going to get that signed by the dude from Jeepers Creepers, the Creeper himself. So yeah, so I've got 3 autographs I know I need to get. I need to get Tom Savini, I need to get Kane Hodder right here, and I need to get the Creeper for Balzer. Beyond that, I'm gonna try and figure out right now what else I'm gonna get. In fact, I'll get. Where's my little notepad? Let me get my handy dandy notebook out here. Where is it? I lost it. I lost my handy dandy notebook. I wish it could be like Blue's Clues and I could just call it. It would show up, right? It would like respond to me and come back. It would like let me know where it is. Where's my handy dandy notebook? I'm lost. How can I do this? I can't survive without my handy dandy notebook. Wow. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I've got my handy dandy notebook now. I'm going to make my notes about the autographs. So here's like my Creep IE autograph plan. So I wanted to get the Screamcast, Richard Brake, which I did both of those, Robert Mukes, Jake McKinnon, Walter Phelan, and I thought about getting the Barbarian guys, but I skipped on them. And then Bill Moseley I got. Jeff Daniel Phillips I skipped. I thought about getting him on 31, but I didn't take anything from 31 to get signed. So there's my notes from there. I am making notes now for Days of the Dead in Las Vegas this weekend of what I'm going to get. That's what we're doing. I'm going through doing it. I was like, yeah, you know what? I got to test out. I changed the lens here, and hopefully I'm looking a little better. Not wearing a hat today. That's different for me too, right? But I finally got a haircut and my head can breathe. So why put a hat on? It's late, but you're working a late shift and it's slow. Well, decent, very cool. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's the way to do it. When you're at work, there's no better thing to do than sit around and watch YouTube and somebody talk about nothing basically. So there you go. That's cool. Well, hopefully you're having a nice smooth shift at work there. Antonis in the house. What's up, Antonis? About to watch My Bloody Valentine. I know it's too late to watch it, but I always watch it every year for Valentine's Day. Well, that's cool. It's not too late. You can watch it anytime. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's still technically like, the Valentine's season kind of, right? I mean, like it's only 39 minutes past Valentine's Day. So that's fine. You can check it out. It's definitely one that you could watch every year. Now, are you going to watch the OG from 80, 81, or are you going to watch the new one? That's the question. Steve Burns, the OG's Blues Clues host, is coming to Lexington in March. Oh, nice. I have a Funko Pop of his character and want to get an autograph by him. Nice. I heard that Steve was doing some autograph conventions and stuff. No, what movie won? You got to go to bed. I don't have to go to bed. I don't have to get up for work in the morning. What movie one got to get up for work in the morning? What are you doing awake? Did you just get like a you get a notification that I was live, and you're like, "What the hell?" But no, web movie one. Got to go to work in the morning. Sorry about that. You got Wednesday and you got Thursday, and then we're on the way to Vegas. And so wet one, I already told Fluff about 11:30. We're going to be picking you up from the train station in San Bernardino, making our way out to Vegas. So that's the plan as of right now. 11:30 at the train station in San Bernardino on the way to Vegas. And we will be there waiting for the wet one to hop off the train. That's what we're going to be doing. So I don't know if there's going to be a fourth person in the car or not. Yet to talk to Cinestalker about that, but I think I know. I think I understand. Let's see. Let me make sure Bam. No, Bam is still on there as of right now. I'm on the website right this second. So I'm thinking as of right now, it looks like Bam's going to be there. So yeah, no. I get it. Yeah. If Bam cancels, it will suck. It will suck. But it's going to be a great weekend though. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a blast. Yeah, right. Totally random, serious middle of the night live stream. I was like I mentioned, I changed the lens here and got some different things going on. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live. What the heck? But let's see if you can see. Can you see this? Hang on a second. Let me take that down for a second. Oh yeah, you can see it up here. So look, I got let me try not to burn down the house, but the skull candle here with the blood coming out of the eyes. We got that lit up here. Put that back right there. Yep. I don't know if you could tell, like sometimes in the background, you can't really tell the light that it's flickering or whatever, but you've got that going on right there. And I got this up here, the Halloween bottle opener thing that I got there, Creepie. But yeah, we're just hanging out. I'm kind of going through right now, wet one. I'm going through looking at the autographs. I'm going to make my notes right now. So I thought I'd do it live and and all that. And all that. That's what I thought I would do and all that. If I can get a Bam interview, that'd be amazing. No, it would. And here's the thing. So, we're going to have, so Matt's going to be with us. So we are going to have somebody to hold cameras for us without shaky hands. So, so that's what I was just looking at right now. I am debating, like, I really would love to have a Hellraiser poster with these four on it. And I screwed up by just getting the picture of Doug Bradley with him signing it. So I'm thinking about that. And then also, like, it would be nice. It would be cool to get Paranormal Activity, but they're not very high on the priority list. But it would be very cool to have a picture of them too, because I do really like the first three movies. Yeah, whatever. Suck it. This would be a fun, the Danielle Harris, David Howard Thornton, like photo op. That would be kind of cool, but I don't really pay for photo ops. But then, okay, so then you got them. Bill Moseley. I don't think I need anything with Bill Moseley, but it's cool that he's going to be there. So I'm going to pass. If I'm standing in line with you for Bam, I'll probably get Bam. I probably will, but he's not as high priority for me as you. Jake St. Roberts is cool. Like, I loved him way back in the day when I did watch WWF, but I don't think I need his autograph. And if I'm going to get a Hellraiser poster, then why not get Andrew Robinson as well? And why not get, I don't know, because we're talking like different Hellraisers. It would have to be like a Hellraiser, like all the movie kind of thing, encompassing, because for her, she's like Hellraiser 3. Heather Langenkamp, I'm probably good because I don't have a Nightmare on Elm Street autograph poster or anything yet. So I think I'm going to pass on that for right now. Okay, so Paranormal Activity people have a mini poster. You might get one. Okay, and so then we'll have to look. And here's the thing: if we will be there Friday night. So we let's see. You just order one off eBay. I hope it comes by Friday. Oh, you're talking about your keyboard, getting your keyboard. Gotcha. I think that's what you're talking about. But but Paranormal Activity, if we get in line together for BAM, and then maybe we get in line together for the Paranormal Activity people, and we'll just get those. But Terrifier, I'm good. Danielle Harris, I don't really have anything going. Like, it would just be her, because I don't have like a Rob Zombie Halloween and like Halloween 4 or 5. I don't have, and I don't like it would be cool to get Danielle Harris on this, but I don't want to display this. I want to have it right here in my collection with the others. So I don't think I'll do that. So I don't think I'm going to get Danielle Harris. Tom Arnold, he's cool, but I don't know. I don't know that I need him. But Kane Hodder for sure. These ladies, I don't think so. But Tom Savini for sure I'm going to get. This dude I might get on the Devil's Rejects, Ken Forey, because there's somebody else right here, Ginger Lynn Allen on the Devil's Rejects. So then I would have like 7 autographs on my Devil's Rejects. And then Bill Johnson, I think I'm good. Sleepaway Camp, I think I'm good. I think I'm good with Sleepaway Camp. Like, I got Felissa, and that's probably good enough for me. I'm just not a big enough Sleepaway Camp fan that I need them all. And then so yeah, I don't know. Like these other, like Hellraiser, like, you know, like actresses, like if they have a Hellraiser poster that has like all like the Hellraiser movies or something, maybe I get them, but really mainly the 4 original Hellraiser actors. And then V. Neil, I'm good. But Charles Cyphers, here's a question for What Movie 1. No, I know Danielle is amazing. Yeah, I know she is. And it would be cool to have her autograph. But I just don't know what I put it on. But Charles Cyphers, like, do I get, like, should I take my Halloween poster that I have John Carpenter and Nick Castle on? Should I get Charles Cyphers on that? Because then also you could get him and Nancy Loomis on there. So I might take the Halloween poster. The picture with Jamie Lee Curtis and the shape, I'm not touching that. But the Halloween poster, I might go get, Nancy Loomis and Charles Cyphers on that. I might do that too. So, and then Jonathan Breck, here's the Jeepers Creepers guy that I got to get. You're getting Charles and Nancy for Boston. Oh, okay. Well, if you're doing that, then we'll probably just stand in all these lines together then, and I'll bring my Halloween poster and I'll get them too, since you got to get them anyways. And then Vampires. This is cool. I have this movie and I reviewed it. It has like 8,000 views or something, maybe more than that now. But I don't know. It's cool, but I don't think I need her autograph. And this dude, I've never had anything else from the Lost Boys sign, so I don't really need him. And I'll pass. But so I think that's what I'm gonna get. So it sounds like sounds like What Movie 1 and I, we could spend a lot of time in line together, knocking things out. That's what we could probably do. But we'll see. So I think, man, this is what I'm torn. Do I spend the money to get all 4? Like, because this is the OG cast right here. I mean, like, this is really cool. I mean, you know, like, that's really cool. To have all of them on one poster would be pretty sweet. So that's why I'm kind of torn. But I'm backing up. I'm going to try and get some of your comments here that I missed a little bit. Foster Man, always picture Heather Langenkamp as having a lightning bolt shave in her hair down there. All right. Okay. Oh, it's funny. What's in the name? What's up? Do it. Cyphers cancels due to health reasons lately. So if he's there, get him. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. I'll and that's, I think I definitely, like, on the Halloween poster, because it's the original Halloween poster, and John Carpenter and Nick Castle are on there, hoping at age 45 to get Jamie Lee Curtis. So if I could have 4 of them and then Jamie Lee Curtis is the 5th autograph, that would be epic. I would absolutely love that. So I'll probably do that then. I should get Diane Franklin on there too. Just a what the F factor? Oh man. Yeah, Friday is autograph day. No, wet one, you're right. Leaving the cameras in the car and all that. I mean, I'll probably, maybe I might carry the camera. I'm not doing the gimbal or anything because, you know, we will probably see like Frank C. We'll just see him there Friday night. So maybe we get, you know, a little bit of video or whatever, but the video, be focusing on the video for the weekend on Saturday. Friday night, yeah, just strictly trying to hammer out some autographs. Yeah. Get Grim Life to sign your social security card. All right. Let's see. Valentine's Day is not your favorite holiday or one of your favorite holidays by any means, but you still enjoy it. Nice. Yeah, you got to bring your camera in just in case. Like just in case. You got to bring it just in case. You never know. Oh, I should get my Blu-ray copy of Unsane Sign. Now, see, I cut that in half and threw it away. I don't have one anymore. And I don't recommend anybody spends any money on Unsane. That movie, that was bad. It was bad. So, but anyways, to kind of establish or recap why I am here and looking kind of goofy tonight, I changed the lens on the camera. I put like a nice kind of cool filter on there, so it makes like the colors look a little like kind of pop a little bit better. And I had a lens thing on there that it made the picture wider, so I was kind of more like this instead of like all up in your beeswax. And so I changed it up, and so I thought, well, you know, I'll just go live and test it out. And then I was going to look tonight, anyways, at who all I was going to get autographs from at Days of the Dead. So I thought, you know, I'm just going to go live and I'm just going to like hang out, go live and talk about it, check it out and see who the heck is also awake after midnight, hanging out, clicking on their phone to see what's going on YouTube. Let's see. Michael McNally's in the house. What up, Michael? And let's see. Antonis, what's up? What's up? Did I miss something? Casual Joys, what's up? Anyone seen 13 Tasmet? Recommending, if not, yeah, I don't even know how you pronounce that, but I got my list right here. I got my notes to watch the Necessary Roughness and Miss Meadows from the other night. Let me go ahead and add that. TZA, is that like a Asian film? TZA METI. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that. I don't think I've ever heard of it. I'm wondering, is that like Asian, like a Korean? Well, I guess that sounds more like it'd be like, I don't know, Japanese or something. Not sure. I don't think I've heard of that one. You have another question. Okay. Like the lens, looks good. Well, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, glad to hear it. Did you do anything special today for Valentine's Day? Not really. You know, about my wife. You know, flowers and some chocolates and stuff. But not really anything special. We had things going on that, you know, didn't really allow us to like, you know, go out to dinner or anything like that. Let's see here. Miss Meadows, Katie Holmes. I remember that one. Right on. Yeah. Somebody, and forgive me because I forget, but somebody recommended it yesterday. And so I was like, oh, I'll make a note and we'll check it out. So it's foreign. Okay, cool. Oh, think Georgia, like, okay, from like the country of Georgia. Okay. Miss Meadows with Katie Holmes. You enjoyed it? Oh, very nice. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, I will definitely, it's on the list now. I'm going to add it. So in fact, so my little handy dandy notebook here, that this is like, so my pocket size, so it fits in my back pocket. And so it says like YouTube on it. It's my YouTube notebook, but in here, so I make notes of like movies that I either want to get or check out or watch, like places to go and see. And then I got my movies to get list. So I'm like at Zia Records, I can just kind of go through, be like, what is next on the list to check out? And I put them in all alphabetical order. So as I'm going through, I could find the movies pretty easy. So I'm not standing in Zia for like 4 hours. But then, yeah, also notes like Creep IE, whose autographs to get and stuff like that. So, yeah, so right now, making notes for Days of the Dead, what autographs to get there. So I got to decide. You can't get them all. Can't get them all. You're going to go bankrupt if you try to get all of your, autographs signed. Killer Care Bear, what's up? Yeah, no, I know it's very late. It's very late. And so if you can hang out, cool. If not, I get it. But hey, thanks for dropping by. And sorry if I woke you up with the little YouTube notification in the middle of the night. I apologize. But it's very late. And I'm live. I'm just hanging out. I was like, I'm gonna go live. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go live. Hope our passes are good for the week. I think they are. I'm pretty sure they are. In fact, maybe I'll take a look at the email real quick and see if it says anything specific. I think I did a little too much cocaine. I got a little tickle on my nose. Maybe I had a little too much coke tonight or something. Let me see. Let's see here if I can find that email. I can't remember when I got it. It wasn't too long ago. Was not too long ago. Oh, here we go. Ask for me at the merchandise booth by will call. It doesn't say anything there. So, but they got to be good for the weekend. They're going to give us the media badge, and it'll be good all weekend. Here's the thing, and like we talked about with, I'm not going to mention names, Web Movie One, but you know what I'm talking about. The convention that doesn't do media passes but hooks you up because they like you. I think that's good for like one day because they like you and they just gave you a pass for that day. Media passes, I think, generally are the whole weekend. I think they're the whole weekend. I haven't seen any that have been like one day. Season screenings, LA Comic-Con, like I think they were pretty much all like for the whole week. San Diego Comic-Con, I know, is a different story, but I think I'm sure they're good for the whole weekend. I'm not too worried about it. I know mine did not either. We'll find out when we get there. Yeah, no, the emails don't really specify, but let's see here. I forwarded this. Yeah, no, and so I got two emails. One from the guy and one from the girl, and neither one of them specify. I'm not too worried about it though. I think we're fine. I really think we're fine. So, but yeah, we'll have Matt there to hold cameras for us, like on Saturday and stuff. So if we get to like talking to people or anything, but whatever autographs we're getting, like if you're getting Bam on Friday night, maybe when you're getting Bam, I'll like stand in line there with you, and I'll just hold your camera and record when you're getting him signed. And that way, if you get a chance to talk to him, we're already recording or something. We just do something like that. Kind of like Fonzo and forgive me, what's his name? They, where Fonzo's getting the autographs and the other dude's standing there holding the camera. We'll just do it like that. So let's see here. They will be wet. Clam down. All right. I miss when you used to give away movies, Antonis. Well, so Antonis, so this is what we're going to do starting next Monday. I'm going to do something a little bit different with the giveaways on live streams. We're going to have the two giveaways for sure every live stream. One from the video from the week, and then one from just the wheel, whoever's watching on Monday. And then after we determine who the winners are, we're going to determine who both winners are before we give away the prizes. Then we're going to spin the wheel and find out what prize they're going to get. And so the first person will get the first prize, second person will get the second prize, and it'll be one wheel. So we're going to give away more movies in the near future. But here's a teaser. There's not that many people watching right now, so I'll tell you. One of the things, let's see here. Let's see. Well, I've got in the future, I've got all kinds of movies. This is like some friends were involved with this. Immortal Wars Resurgence. I'll be giving that away at some point. Going to be giving away a copy of Krampus at some point. This Beelzebub, a Shudder movie. The Godfather collection. It's a DVD, but it's a Godfather collection. Raging Bull. And this is not tonight, but the 8-film collection of Friday the 13th. Another copy of Goonies, Planet of the Apes, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, and It. I'm going to be giving away all those before too long. And then I'm also going to be giving away Horror House on Highway 5, Shimmer. Look at this Blu-ray of the 8-film Saw collection. Going to be giving this away because I got, the other box set now. And then look at this brand new factory sealed DVD uncut edition of Saw, the first one. And then check this out. Brand new factory sealed uncut. Well, not the uncut edition, but the other edition, full screen edition of Saw. Going to be giving that away at some point. Scream 3, Shut In, The Equalizer, brand new DVD. Going to be giving that away. A Night of Horror. There's another brand new one. Final Destination 3D. Hannibal Lecter 2-pack, Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal, and the Halloween collection, because I just recently got the box set with H2O, Resurrection, and Curse of Michael Myers. Going to be giving this away, and then a copy of Reservoir Dogs. So I've got tons of stuff. Oops. Let's put that back there for now. Tons of movies that are going to be given away in the future. And also, at some point, I have every single season of Dexter, except the new one. The original 8 seasons, brand new, factory sealed, going to be giving all those away as well. So there's going to be tons of movies and stuff given away. So stick with me. Don't give up on me. We'll be giving away movies. Let's see here. Every time I hear handy dandy notebook, I feel you need to wear a striped shirt. I know, right? Should totally. Oh, man, that's hilarious. And the sadness was sick if like gory Asian movies. Oh, nice. The sadness. Okay. Yeah. No. And gory Asian movies I love. I Saw the Devil. Man, that I Saw the Devil is one of the best movies of all time. So would you say the sadness was better? Have you seen I Saw the Devil yet? That's a question. I don't. Sadness. I can't. Oh, my S's are over there. I'm not going to be able to see if I have it now. That my R's end here and S's start over there. I can't get to the movies to see if I got them yet. Oh yeah, Savage Scott. My bad. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't see this, or get mad at me if he does. I think he's a cool dude. He'll be all right. Yeah. No. And so some of those are movies. They were just duplicates. Some are, others I had upgrades. Some I just, like Dollar Tree pickups, and I'm like, this is good. I'm going to grab it so I can give it away. Because Dollar Tree does have, sometimes they do get movies that are great. Just to give away. I'll just buy copies from time to time. So might be the only fan of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Casual Joy. So here's my outlook on Rob Zombie's Halloween movies. The first one, I liked it because I liked seeing more of young Michael Myers. And the second one, the first time I watched it, it drove me nuts because I felt like Rob Zombie told Scout Taylor Compton, just scream for an hour and a half. Don't do anything but scream. And so her screaming got to me. Watching it again, it's kind of grown on me, and I don't hate it as much. But I'll tell you this. So with the Rob Zombie movies, my favorite is House of a Thousand Corpses. Then after that would be Devil's Rejects. Then probably Rob Zombie's Halloween, the first one. Then probably Lords of Salem. Then 31. Then Halloween 2. No, okay. Before Halloween 2 would be 3 from Hell, because 3 from Hell is not nearly as good as Devil's Rejects or House of a Thousand Corpses. But I would say Lords of Salem, then 31, then 3 from Hell, then Halloween 2, and then The Munsters. So at least it's not my least favorite Rob Zombie movie. The Munsters, oh, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. But no, I love Rob Zombie as a director. I know he gets a lot of hate and stuff, but I like the movies. I like him. Aside from The Munsters, I don't know what the hell he was doing with The Munsters. But aside from that, I enjoy his movies, and I love the different take on Halloween. It's never going to be better than the OG John Carpenter Halloween, but I do like Rob Zombie's take on the Halloween movies. And but I just, like movies like Lords of Salem, it's a fun movie. I like it. It's out there. The very beginning and the very end are kind of weird, but that's okay. Not everything has to be perfect all the way through. And I love the fact that he was making what he wanted to make, and that's one cool thing about Rob Zombie, where I give him credit, is that all the hate and everything he gets for these movies, he still makes movies the way he wants. He hasn't caved. He hasn't bent over and said, all right, I'll make the movie you want. No, he makes the movies he wants. And so I respect that. I enjoy his movies, and I like the different take on the Halloweens. And his Halloween 2 is another one that I have to watch again very soon. And I'll tell you what, and here's the thing, I'm really torn because I just watched this last night, and I don't know which one is worse, this or this. This is a pretty bad movie. Halloween 5 is pretty damn bad. It starts out okay, but then once, little Jamie, Danielle Harris, once she regains her speech, the movie just goes into the toilet. She goes from barely being able to say, what is she saying? Dina, to like the very next scene going like, oh, I can't, blah, 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 blah. Like, come on. She barely started talking again. Now she's like chatterbox. So that, and then, Jamie, Daniel Harris, and the little boy out in the field, and Michael Myers is driving around in this Camaro or whatever he's driving, trying to run him over, but they're like outrunning the car. Like, come on. This has a lot of problems. And there's times where Donald Pleasance, the burn makeup doesn't look good and stuff. So there was some problems with this. And I know this is 1989. It's a lot older than this. So some of the effects, makeup and stuff, okay, I'll cut them some slack. But the second half of this movie had some issues. So if you told me right now, knowing I just watched this last night, and I haven't seen this, I don't know, in a while, probably at least a few months, I would probably watch this before this right now, after knowing what I know about them both. So I don't know. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 isn't the worst thing ever. I know a lot of people say it is the worst movie ever made, but it's not. Angry Asian Murder Hornets is by far the worst movie ever made. So it's it's definitely not that. Let's see here. You have I Saw the Devil on DVD? Nice. Yeah. Where's mine at? Where's my Yeah. Oh, mine's buried. I can't get to it, but maybe I can. Let me see. Where is it? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah, right here. Boom, boom, boom. Look at this. Look. $1.99. I got this at Zia Records for $1.99. This is an amazing movie. This is absolutely amazing movie. If you have not seen or don't own I Saw the Devil, you're missing out. You need to get a copy of I Saw the Devil, and if you can pay $1.99 for it, even better. But yeah, put that back in. Definitely, I only have one copy of that, so I'm not giving that away. Oh, here's another movie that I will be giving away very soon too. Train to Busan. As of right now, this is my favorite zombie movie of all time. I love this movie. I know. There's a lot of great zombie movies. But Train to Busan is phenomenal. Absolutely love it. Korean horror thriller films are amazing. RuneScape Ranger, I am with you 100%. I'm absolutely getting into the Korean films, especially since Wellgo USA started sending me screeners, and I've been watching more and more and more of them. They're amazing. Korea makes some great movies. You've never seen Silence of the Lambs? It's ridiculous. You've never seen? Are you serious, Killer Care Bear? That's one of those movies that's on TV all the time, and every time I'm flipping around, I see it, I just stop. I've probably watched Silence of the Lambs. I mean, if I said 50 times, I would not even think that I was like exaggerating. I've probably seen it, like Silence of the Lambs and The Shining. Like if I'm flipping around and those are on, I stop. Absolutely stop. You got to check that out. You totally got to check that out. You'll love it. You start from the beginning. You don't need to watch anything else going in. Just watch Silence of the Lambs. It's amazing. It's so good. Check out A Hard Day when you can. That's another Korean thriller I recommend. Oh, nice. Okay, very cool. I'll definitely check that out. I'll make some more notes here in just a second. John Kimball, you're the party pooper. Well, decent. We all need a good party pooper. Lords of Salem, your favorite. I'm a big Rob Zombie fan. Nice, very cool. Yeah, Lords of Salem is cool. I've been to some of the filming locations in Salem, Massachusetts. We went. I mean, we've been to Boston many times, but last year, or was it maybe the year before? I think it was the year before, not this past, not 2022, 2021. We were in Salem, and I was like, we had to go by the building where the radio station was, the building, like the apartment building where Sherry Moon Zombie's character lived and stuff. It was very cool seeing so many of those locations in person. Oh, you don't like Lords of Salem? Oh, okay, Antonis. Well, hey, and I mean, to each their own, and I get it. It's not for everybody, but to me, I really enjoy it. I think it's good. It's out there, and you have to be in a mood. It's not one of those movies you could just watch if you're like not in a good mood or anything. I like the idea of Rob Zombie as a director, but not his films. I really enjoyed Lords of Salem. He's like Steve Vai, like him, but not his music. Oh, you don't like his music? What? Oh man, absolutely love Rob Zombie music. Love Rob Zombie music. Need to watch the movie Requiem for a Dream. You watch it 3 times a week. I think I've seen that, right? Requiem. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. It sounds so familiar. Hang on. I'm drawing a blank on it, but I'm sure because I know that title. Hang on a second. Drug-induced utopias of Coney Island. People shatter when their addictions run deep. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? 2000. Yeah, I know I've seen that. It's been a while, but I know I've seen that. Yeah. I'll have to watch it again. I'm not sure if I could do it 3 times a week, but all right. Mark Zuckerberg, Michael Myers. All right. Okay. Music Connection more. What's up? How you doing tonight? What's going on? Halloween 5 is worse easily. Okay. Let's see here. Do the Halloween 4Ks have new behind the scenes? I don't know about new behind the scenes, Antonis, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch the behind the scenes I don't watch the special features on all my movies. So I don't know what the original behind the scenes. I don't know what they had originally. Let's see if it says anything. So with the original Halloween 78, the special features on here say disc 1, new 2021 4K scan. Disc 2, new 21 4K scan. Disc 3, original track, vintage interview. Halloween cut above the rest, unmasked. Okay, it does not say anything about new special features on here. So I think it's just a new like 4K version of it. But I'll tell you, these look amazing in 4K. They really do. Yeah, I really enjoy watching those in 4K. I really do. Watch a movie. Oh, Serbian film. I got that. I've seen that. I've seen it. Serbian film is hysterical. Like, I mean, you got to be twisted to really enjoy it, but it is hysterical. Let's see here. Yorkshire Horror. What's up, Yorkshire Horror? How you doing? Let's see. OGP, watch I Spit on Your Grave remake to watch some twisted stuff. So I've seen the remake. I don't think I've ever seen the original one, but I liked it. I thought the remake, I thought it was great. Yeah, no, it is a messed up movie. Can I make a suggestion? Serial Killer Challenge Las Vegas. You and Wet score a ton of views, 5 pounds of cereal in an hour. 5 pounds of cereal? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into like making myself sick, like eating super hot chips that make me throw up or anything. I'm not really into that stuff. So I don't know if I could sit there and eat 5 pounds of cereal. That's nuts. That's nuts. Memories of Murder. If like Korean movies, okay. Memories of Murder. I don't think. Let me see. I got my M's right here. Memory, Memento, Men in Black. No, I don't have Memories of Murder. No. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out too. I'll go back through the comments and start making some notes on stuff I got to get. 8mm. No, John, 8mm is a great movie. Really enjoy that one. You have a ton of respect for Rob when it comes to his music, but his movies do leave something to be desired. That's just your opinion. No, and I get that. And they are not for everybody. They are not. His movies feel like indie movies with a budget. And I like it. I like that he doesn't, for the most part, really care about what the public or what the studios want. He's going to make the movie he wants to make. And that's great. I mean, it didn't work out for the Munsters, but his other movies, I enjoy them. I really do. But it's not for everybody. And I understand there's a lot of people that don't care for his movies. I hope Meg Foster does more cons. Lords of Salem made me think of her for some reason. Huh. Yeah. I don't think she was in Lords of Salem, but hold on a second. Oh no, wait. Was she one of the witches? Was Meg Foster one of the witches in Lords of Salem? I have to look. I can't remember. Was she? I've never, because like I've never gone for like to get 31 or Lords of Salem. I've never. Oh yeah, so that's right. Yes, she was one of the witches. That's right. You're right. Okay. No, good call on that. But yeah, I've never gotten anything from like Lords of Salem or Rob Zombie's Halloween. Really, the only Rob Zombie movies I've ever gotten autographs for are Devil's Rejects and House of 1,000 Corpses. So when it comes to the casts, for the rest, I just kind of like, I don't remember all the cast names, and I'm horrible at names as it is. Let's see. Love the stream. Well, appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we're hanging out, talking horror movies or whatever. We talk about what. Hey, if if Larry Cool wants to show up and ask me what type of laundry detergent tonight, maybe we could talk about that. On Monday nights, that's not the place to really talk about what type of laundry detergent I use. But hey, it is what it is. He had a question, and I couldn't answer because I don't know. It's out there. My wife usually picks it up. I don't know. But a question was out there. But tonight, that's a night we can talk about it. Monday nights, we don't really have the time. You have Requiem for a Dream. Also, Ellen Burstyn was amazing. Okay, very cool. Spit remake was easier to watch than the original. Original felt too real. Oh, really? Okay, well, then I'll have to. And when is the original? The original, gosh, how old was the original? It's like from way back when, right? The original I Spit on Your Grave. Believe it or not, I could watch the Munsters, Overlords, and say, really? Yeah, Antonis, I was not even. So here's the thing. I own every single Rob Zombie movie. And the only reason I can say that is because Fluffy brought me a copy of the Munsters. I was not even going to buy a copy of that. I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to buy that. I guess I'm not going to have a complete Rob Zombie collection anymore because I'm not paying for that. Well, then Fluffy bought it and brought it up here. So now I have all the Rob Zombie movies again. Oh, yeah. So it's the original's from 1978. Yeah. Let me look. I don't think. No, I don't have the original. So maybe I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out at some point. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Also, I changed your mind. I will watch My Bloody Valentine tomorrow because I have to wake up early to do your classes. Nope. Yeah, don't miss out on your classes. Yeah, 1970s. Yeah, it says like 78, right? Rob Zombie brings back the old actors like Tarantino. No, and he really does. You know, of course, Quentin Tarantino's, you know, the cast of people that he brings back a lot are a little more famous than the people Rob Zombie brings back. But, you know, people like Robert Mukes, Jeff Daniel Phillips, Bill Moseley, they're great. They're such great dudes. And, you know, and I really enjoy getting to meet them and see them and talk to them at these conventions and everything. And I like their work. They're great actors. But there's some points where I'm just like, okay, you know, Rob Zombie, like maybe, you know, we could get like a different actor or something or whatever. But, you know, like what he did with the cast of the Munsters, it was, you know, really all people he'd used pretty much before. But now like in, you know, in different makeup and everything. And it just didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. But I do like that. And it's funny because I talking to Robert Mukes and why am I drawing a blank on his name? Dr. Satan, dude. Not Jake McKinnon, but it's gosh, I'm drawing a blank. But I was talking to them too, and I was telling them, like, because when Fluffy and I met Sid Haig and Bill Moseley at the toy store in Vegas a few years ago, I was talking to, you know, Bill Moseley about wanting to make a movie with him. And so, but since then, I've told like Robert Mukes and Jeff Daniel Phillips, and I can't believe I can't remember his name, the dude that played Dr. Satan. But I've told them all, like, I want to make a movie one day, and I love Rob Zombie's cast members. I would love to use them, you know, in a movie. So that's I do really like his cast, and I like you know, seeing some of the same faces, you know, when you're a fan of those actors. Let's see, can't wait for Scream 6. Speaking of the original, speaking of, have you seen The Craft, the original, not the bad remake? Also did not like the Child's Play remake. So The Craft, not really a fan. I can't say I've ever like seen it. I don't know. Is that something I really need to see? But Scream 6, I am very excited for. I am very excited. And the Child's Play remake, I've heard nothing good about. But Scream 6, now, so I just recently bought, because apparently I own Scream 3, but I bought Scream 1, 2, and 3 in that 3-pack, and then I got Scream 4 on Blu-ray, and then I bought Scream 5 on 4K. And so I've watched Scream 1, 2, 3, and 4 very recently, getting ready for Scream 6. So I'm going to watch Scream 5 sometime before the Scream 6 comes out again. So that way, going into Scream 6, I can be fresh off of the other movies and really kind of see how I feel about it when it comes out. The trailer for Scream 6 looks amazing. I cannot wait for that. Am I a little worried about it? Yes. But hopefully, at least it's still good. I'm just worried that they're going to finish. I think by the end of Scream 6, we won't have any of the original cast members left at all anymore. And that'll be disappointing. But if they kill the older sister, like what's her name? The girl that played Jenna Ortega's older sister. Melissa Barrera. The actress, I have no problem with her at all. But Melissa Barrera, that character in there, Sam Carpenter was her character. I did not like her at all. And I wanted her dead. And I'm hoping they kill her off in this one. If they kill off Courtney Cox and they kill off David Arquette. Oh no, wait. David Arquette, they killed off David Arquette, right? Let me see the Scream 6 cast. I was so mad at Scream 5. I was so mad at it that I don't even really remember it so much. So let's see. Coming back from the old cast, Courtney Cox. Yeah, no. So okay, so David Arquette is gone. That's right. I remember they killed him. The whole like, oh, is the killer dead? No, the killer's not dead. And then Dewey gets killed. So really, Courtney Cox is like the last of the surviving original cast members. You know, hey, bringing back Kirby is cool, but she wasn't original. She was what, Scream 4. So I think Scream 4, right? Not Scream 3. I think it was 4, right? But yeah, Scream 4. So she doesn't count as one of the originals. It's cool they're bringing her back. And if they want to move the franchise forward with her, with Kirby, that'd be great. But Melissa, I just do not like that character, Sam Carpenter. I do not like her at all. And I did not enjoy her. And it just pissed me off so much watching the movie. I was so angry by the end of it. Oh, Walter Phelan, thank you. Thank you. No, I do not own any laser discs. I've never owned a Laserdisc player. I've seen some in the past and let them go, regrettably so, because I was out a few years ago, out at a thrift store with John Ward, and we stumbled across some Star Trek and Star Wars laser discs. And he was like all about the Star Wars Laserdisc. So I was like, I wasn't going to fight him on it. I was like, go ahead, get him. So he bought the original Star Wars trilogy on Laserdisc. I would love to have those. John Ward has them. He has a nice collection anyway. So that's cool. They're in his collection. At least they're with somebody who cares about physical media. So that's cool. But no, I don't have any Laserdisc. No. So yeah, and yeah, Dewey got killed up. Paul Medina, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, and I was so mad at the end of like Scream 5 that like that's why I need to go rewatch it. It just came out, a year ago, January, but I need to go watch it again because I just can't remember all the details because I was so pissed off. I just hated that character, the older sister. But if they kill off, so here's the thing. I think with Jenna Ortega, with Tara Carpenter, so Tara Carpenter and Sam Carpenter, they're supposed to be were they supposed to be Billy's kids? Is that who they were from the original Scream? Was it? And which is funny. Who mentioned it that that he must have cheated with the Latina. They were supposed to be Billy's kids, right? In the original one. So I just, okay, whatever. So I feel like because they were Billy's kids, they're probably going to be part of Scream 7 or whatever. But I would rather see Jenna Ortega and the two Carpenter sisters. I would rather see them killed off. And if you want to move forward with Kirby, I would be fine with that. But yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to afford, because Jenna Ortega is so huge. She is such a popular actress right now. Are they going to be able to afford her for a Scream 7? Because I mean, you think about it, after 6, we're going into Scream 7. We're getting into like Jason Takes Manhattan territory. We're getting into like where franchises typically go to shit. So do we really expect 7 to be that great? I don't know. And Scream 7, is that something that you want to spend the money that it's going to take to cast Jenna Ortega? I don't know. So if you kill off both the sisters in 6, move forward with Kirby going into 7, I would be happy with that. I would be fine with that. But I feel like they're going to kill off Courtney Cox, and that's disappointing. Seeing the trailer from the subway with the people in the Scream mask, or in the Ghostface masks, to the convenience store, to Ghostface taking the shotgun and blowing somebody away, the chase fight scene in the apartment there with Courtney Cox looks great. It all looks great. I'm very looking forward to it. It looks like it's going to be a really exciting movie. It just depends. 5 pissed me off so much because with the sisters, we knew it was a passing of the torch. We knew we were moving away from the older cast to the newer, younger generation. fine. I don't like those type of movies, but especially when the characters are crap, it really pisses me off, and it made it hard for me to like that movie at all. But I need to go back and watch it again so I'm fresh going into 6. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Mr. Johnny in the house. What up, Mr. Johnny? How you doing? Let's see. Yep, they killed him off. So apprehensive watching Scream 5 because I didn't know how it would turn out without Wes at the helm, but it was great. So, and that's the thing. So, it was the first movie without Wes Craven, so you figured it was going to be different. They did a pretty good job with it. The movie looked fine. Overall, the story was pretty fine. Just that character of the older sister, I just could not stand her. Just could not stand her. And that really ruined the movie for me. So nothing could top the original Scream. The killers were believable and cool. No, right? And watching Matthew Lillard, like, joking and being goofy and silly as he's dying was hysterical. And then like now knowing what we know about Matthew Lillard, seeing him die there, it was like watching Shaggy die. But like it was funny. It was cool. And that's where, like, with the killers with Scream 2, I like that, the sense that it was Billy's mom that was involved, so like that was cool too. Now the killer for 3 being the long lost brother, that was a reach. And I know throughout the whole movie, in part 3, they're talking about, oh, well, the third one in the trilogy always has to be out there and the unexpected. And they talk about that during the movie, kind of making you go like, okay, the killer has to be really somebody out there. And then you find out, okay, well, the mom was missing for a while. And then there's a guy who's about the same age, and you kind of start to add it up. And then, so, okay, well, how is this guy the killer connected? Whatever. And you don't know until you find out that, yeah, that Nev Campbell and him, Sydney and him had the same mom. Okay. To me, that ruined 3. I was not a fan of that. Otherwise, the movie was fine. I just did not like who the killer was at all in 3. And then for 4, like, now we're doubling down on the family member being the killer. It's not the brother. Now it's the cousin. 4 was great. 4 was phenomenal. It would have probably been my second favorite in the franchise if we had a better killer. Like, I get it. So here's the thing with the cousin being the killer. If the cousin had a strong influence, somebody else who was really evil that pulled her in to be the killer, I could have bought it more. But just the girl being the killer and her pulling in the video guy, like, that was a bit of a stretch for me. I didn't really care for that. They needed a good counterpart for her. The second killer needed to be a better, a more appropriate person. So I don't know. The killers in the first 2, I love them. The killers in 3 and 4, 5, I gotta watch it again. I was so frustrated with it. And we'll see, with 6. I have high hopes. I really do have high hopes. And unfortunately, that probably means I'm going to be let down just because the trailer looks so good. The trailer really does look good. They put out a phenomenal trailer. And I'll tell you, after watching 5, I remember I sat here and I was like, I don't have any desire to see 6. I'm not going to go see it. I will not see it. And then the trailer came out. The first one, when they released that little trailer and it was like, all you saw was a subway, I'm going like, okay, so now we've got Ghostface takes Manhattan. Like we just took Ghostface and moved him to New York. Well, after rewatching the other Scream movies and remembering now, okay, so the first one took place in like Woodsboro, right? That's what the name of the town. I'm horrible with names. I remember it was like Woodsboro. I'm pretty sure. And then the second one took place at the college. The third one took place in LA, and the fourth one took place back in the town. So the movies jump around. The locations are different. So the fact that part 6 is going to take place in New York, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So but when the first trailer came out and they're just in the subway, I'm like, it did nothing for me. But when the second trailer came out, we see that like convenience store or liquor store, whatever it is. We see the Courtney Cox in the apartment scene with Ghostface in there. That stuff looked really good. So I'm kind of amped to see it. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so let me see. I know I was on a little bit of a rant there. Let me get back to the comments here. Shouldn't the Carpenter's last name be Loomis if those are Billy's kids? But Billy was killed, right? So I don't know. And I'm trying to remember where I heard that they were Billy's kids. Somebody was saying that they were Billy's kids. I don't know. That's just what I heard. But maybe we'll find out more in the new movie or something, or I'll have to go back and figure it out. Older sister is Loomis' kid. Jenna is half sister, different dads. Okay, so older sister is Loomis' kid. Okay, so why are they named Carpenter? Maybe to hide themselves, so they weren't associated with him. I think the mom hid it from her Billy was dad. That's why last name wasn't Loomis. Okay. And so here's the thing. Who's gonna be the killer? Is the killer maybe somebody who had a beef? And so the killer for 6, is it gonna be somebody who had a beef with Billy, or somebody who's mad because Billy was killed? Is it gonna be who it's got to have some tie with the sisters, like I can't see like their mom wanting to kill them or anything like that, but anyways, it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to checking it out. Let's see, I heard there are talks to make a new I Know What You Did. I heard that too, yeah, and bringing back Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze. I have heard that. It'd be interesting to see if that comes through. Matthew can always pull off any role he takes on. No, Matthew Lillard is a phenomenal actor. He really is. And he's a great dude. Like meeting him in person there at Creepie, he was so friendly with everybody. He was a little too friendly and took everybody's time because everybody's standing in line for hours and hours and hours waiting to get Matthew Lillard's autograph. So they couldn't go get other autographs because he was high-fiving and talking and hugging everybody. And a lot of people just want the autograph and move on so they can complete their poster or whatever. But he is a nice guy and a talented actor. What did the hurricane? Oh, here we go. Way up, dude, with the joke. Way up, dude, coming through with the joke. I love it. What did the hurricane say to the coconut tree? Hold on to your nuts. This ain't no ordinary blowjob. Nice. Nice. But way up, dude, I have missed the jokes. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through with the jokes. Yeah, Woodboro. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Well, if they do make I Know What You Did last summer, it will be awesome. Really enjoyed those movies. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I would definitely check those out. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Those movies kind of go like, if you're a fan of Scream, you're probably a fan of I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yeah. Paul's in the house. What's up, Paul? How you doing? Man, 1:38 a.m. Night owl as well. I don't put like Paul. If unless you've changed, I know like me, Fluffy, Paul. We've always been night owls, hanging out like up all night, kind of like sleep in the day. You say Cox, right? Nice. Hopefully Stu won't have a secret kid and that be the killer. Hey. Now we're onto something. Maybe we got to go through the old cast members and find out from the original Scream who might want Billy's daughters dead. Let's think about that. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Wait. Hold your horses. What do you call a smiling Roman soldier with a piece of hair stuck between his front teeth? Oh man, a glad he ate her. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I like that one or the hurricane joke better. Those are both phenomenal. Those are great. No, Way Up Dude has come with the jokes. That's it. The live stream is now complete. We've got the jokes. Life is good. So here let's look at this. Let's look at the original screencast and let's see if we can figure out which character might want Billy's kids dead. And let's maybe we'll take a guess. I had talked about doing a stream where we just talk about the Scream movies and everything before the new Scream movie comes out, and doing this type of thing, trying to guess who the killer might be. But this is interesting. I think we might be onto something here with maybe somebody that wants to kill them because they were Billy's kids. So let me see. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Here we go. Oh, we can't play that. I got to pause that somewhere. There we go. It's funny. You could show the picture of it, but you can't have the like trailer playing, or else you get popped for copyrights. So let's go down here to the cast members. Show me the whole cast. Directed by Wes Craven. Okay, cast. Okay, so Drew Barrymore got killed. So could it be? So it could be Casey's parents, or maybe did Casey have a brother or sister? I don't remember. So it could be like Drew Barrymore's, if she had a brother or sister, or her parents. Could be them. Steve, I don't remember Steve. Let's see. So Casey's father or Casey's mother. Could have been either one of them. Okay, so Mr. Prescott like Sydney's dad. He got saved at the end. Did we ever talk about him? Did we ever hear from Sydney's dad in parts 2, 3, or 4? Do we know if Sydney's dad's still alive? Maybe Sydney's dad would have wanted the kids dead if Sydney's dad was still alive. And so if Billy was their dad, then there's no way he, like, his mom's dead, he's dead. Like, who else would want his kids dead? I don't know. Courtney Cox, I don't think there's anything there. Tatum, did Tatum have a brother or sister? I don't remember. But like, if Tatum had a brother or sister, they could have wanted them dead because Tatum got killed. Matthew Lillard. Now, here's the thing. If Billy could have kids and be dead, what's to say Matthew Lillard? What's to say Stewart didn't have kids? And maybe Stewart's kids are pissed at Billy's kids because, Billy and Stewart were supposed to be partners, and then Billy basically screwed over Stewart at the end. So maybe Stewart had kids as well, or something, or somebody related to Stewart. So far, there's a lot of people that could have somebody related to them that might want these girls dead. Let's see here. Can you please do your Italian impression? What Italian impression are you talking about? I got no Italian impression. Not sure what you're talking about over there, but maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, whoa, what's going on?
Fuck you, Santa.
Santa Claus?
Fuck you, Santa.
What?
Fuck you, Santa.
What did Santa Claus do? I can't even hear what's going on. Oh man, you do my Italian impression, Antonis. Forget about it. What are you doing? Hey, what's going on? What are you doing an Italian impression for? I got no Italian impression. Oh man, dude, it'd be really freaky if Sid would be the killer in the new one. No. Okay, so you bring up a good point that people have talked about, there's been a big rumor going around that it would be cool if Sydney was the killer in the new one, and it would have been the greatest publicity stunt in history. Like, you know, with Sydney telling everybody, like, you know, with Nev telling everybody that she was not going to be in the new one, they couldn't come to terms. It would be great if we knew, or if she was the killer. It would be great. And you would have to spin it that she completely lost her mind and now she's out, you know, wants to kill Billy's kids. As far as Sydney's MO throughout all the movies, she is too good-hearted to do that. So it would really change her. But, you know, if she completely flipped and everything, okay. But so from that perspective, it would be kind of hard to see Sydney as a killer. But, and I think a lot of us want to see Sydney as a killer just because we want Sid in this movie. But I've also heard from somebody, and I don't know if that person would want me to mention their name or not, so I won't. But I have a pretty good source. I have a pretty good source that said it's not. Sydney's not the killer. It would be crazy. It would be great. If we found out at the end of the movie that was Sydney, that would be phenomenal. I would love it. But I don't think it's the case. I just don't think it's the case. But speaking of which, I saw something tonight that I want to check out. We're gonna check this out in just a second here. What if they randomly had Casey's boyfriend have someone related to him be the killer? So it could be anybody like Casey's father, Casey's mother, anybody that was killed in the first movie. Anybody related to them in any way, shape, or form would be an appropriate killer to kill Billy's kids. Because you got to figure this has got to be somebody who wants Billy's kids dead. And maybe they didn't like, Gale Weathers either. You know, so they have to have a reason to want to kill Gale, because you see Ghostface killing Gale, or you see Ghostface trying to kill Gale. So they would want to have the person would want to have Gale and Billy's kids dead. So you know, there are still several people that could fit in that, but I need to I got to look up something here for a minute and share some. Hang on just a second. I saw something. Where is this? Gosh, I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm not seeing it. Hang on. So, okay. I'm going to see. I think I could pull this up now. I think I should be able to. They don't have anything here about it. Come on now. Hang on just a second. I'm looking for something. I just saw, and maybe you all know. I don't know. But anyways, I can't find it. So I'll just tell you. Did anybody else see the Cinemark Theaters has just started selling like a Ghostface popcorn bucket that it like just came out. It's already out supposedly at certain Cinemark theaters, and you can get this. It's, you know, getting ready for the new Scream movie. I would think they would sell it when the Scream movie came out, but it's apparently already available. And that's what I was trying to see, because they posted it on social media, but on their website, I'm not seeing. Oh, here we go. Right here is. So check. Okay, let me see if I can share this now. This is pretty cool looking. I want to get me one of these. Boom. Look at this right here. Look at that. Popcorn tub everyone's dying for. Scream 6 popcorn tub. And look on the back, it says, do you like scary movies? And then the top opens. Like you can see the top of it opening. And then the popcorn would go in there. That's pretty cool looking. I don't know what it costs, but it says now available at select theaters. It's, for Scream 6. I really want to get one of these. It says it's out. That's at Cinemark Theater. So you got to go. And here's the thing. Like AMC, when they get stuff like that, you could go in or AMC or Regal. I can't remember. I think AMC, but you could just go in and buy it. You don't have to even get a movie ticket. So I'm going to have to see, I'm going to have to look for a Cinemark theater around here and go try and pick one of those up before they're sold out. 100 on eBay for those $100, or are you saying I should get them and put them up there? But no, it's there. It says they're already out. So yeah, if you can go find one of these things, man, if anybody can find one, hit me up and buy me one too, and I'll pay you back. I really want to get one of these. These are so cool. And I don't know what they're selling them for. Most of those like popcorn buckets usually go for around like $25, like the Ecto one and that stuff. They were maybe like $30, something like that. So it's not going to be dirt cheap, but they're pretty cool. They are pretty cool. My VCR, I'm so hyped for the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey movie. Yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to checking that out. I don't know. Maybe I'll go see that today. And then I'll put up an instant reaction video right afterwards. And maybe that will be where you'll enter the contest for my next giveaway for Monday. But that's what I should do. I should go see that today. I'm gonna probably have to look for a showtime. But yeah, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I'm very much looking forward to that. Yes. Sydney is your all-time favorite horror final girl. That's cool. Yeah, and if you had to pick out like final girls, like I like Sydney. Sydney is a good one. She is, she as the franchise moves on, Sydney becomes a little more each movie, a little more badass. Like she's by part 4, she's learned to fight and defend herself, and she's just like, screw it, I'm gonna get this killer. I don't care what happens to me. So yeah, I like Sydney as a final girl. I've never really sat and thought about, who is my favorite final girl of all time. But Sydney is a great choice. Robert's in the house. What up? I didn't know you were live. No, you know what, Robert? So I just decided, I was like, I changed my lens around here. And so because I was kind of coming in blurry, and I was like, I need to get like this focus thing figured out. And I had this other lens attachment on here that I took off, and then I put this other kind of like filter to make the colors pop a little more. And look at this. Look, it's getting way down in there now. So like the blood is not even dripping out of the eyes. I got the candle lit right there. But yeah, I was like, well, I wanted to test out with the new lens, trying to figure out to make the picture look better, because it's supposed to be 1080. And like the border around me looked fine, but then I would be like a little blurry. And I think it was a lens. And then also I was like, you know what? I'm going to go on. And the main thought or reason that I was coming in, or going live tonight was kind of talk about Days of the Dead, because I'm going to pick which autographs I'm going to get. And, so I was kind of going to scroll through that and talk about it and everything. And so that was the main thing. But then we started this really interesting Scream, movie franchise conversation. So I've been on that for a little bit. Oh, your work, decent, nice. Well, hopefully not working too hard, having a nice smooth evening. What's the weather like? This is crazy. So today I was driving around, and I've seen a lot of friends that live in Vegas posting pictures of snow and stuff in Vegas. But out here, we had that like freezing rain where it hits the ground and just like, it's not snow. I don't know if it's just called sleet or whatever. We don't get that stuff enough around here for me to know exactly what it was. But ice was falling out of the sky, and it was on the ground. And then people were driving, and because the ground was all slippery. And then there must have been like 10 cars crashed off the side of the road. it was just nuts with the way it came down, and it was so like just crazy. I've never seen stuff around there. Oh, look at the wet one, man. I hope you're not still awake, wet one. And well, obviously you are still awake, but hopefully you fell back asleep and woke up again or something. But so it's a little cool in Texas. Nice, not too bad. That's good. That's good. So wet one, I'm not sure. A Fluffy Gamer, are you still watching Fluffy Gamer? But wet one, I was talking to Fluffy, and he says he is coming to Vegas with us. So when we pick you up, it should be me and the Fluffsta picking you up there at the train station. So, but we were talking about who could possibly be the killer in just in bed messing around on your phone. Okay, well, as long as you got both hands on the phone and not one on the phone and one on the wiener, you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to soil the sheets. But we were talking about who could possibly be the killer in the new Scream movie. And if you go back, so the idea that the sisters, Melissa Barrera's character and Jenna Ortega's character, the idea that they're Billy's daughters, that they're both, or at least one of them's Billy's daughter, like Melissa Barrera, her character is Billy's daughter. So if they're Billy's daughters, like, would somebody that hated Billy want them dead? Matthew Lillard will be the killer. Can be Nev. Would be a big surprise. Hey, man, dude, if they come back and we get surprised that Matthew Lillard survived, that would be epic. That would be really epic. But I'm thinking that maybe, like, okay, so it could be like if Billy had a kid, what's to say that, like, dang it, hold on, I'm gonna move this over. Oh, here we go. Get this back up here. Why is it doing that to me? There we go. I was trying to. Oh, I gotta remove this. I suck at doing all this stuff. Like, okay, here we go. So, if Billy had a kid, what's to say, right, that Stuart didn't have a kid? Obviously, we know Tatum didn't have a kid, but what if Tatum's, like, what if Tatum, somebody was related to her wanted Billy's kids dead? Or what if somebody who's related to Casey wanted Billy's kid dead, or kids? Anybody in that first movie, Casey's parents, what if it's one of them? There's so many different people from that first movie that might want to kill Billy's kid. And so there's a lot there. But hey, the idea that if they said Matthew Lillard, like, somehow survived and we didn't get him at all until now. Let's see. Let's just make sure. Upcoming. Okay, well, it doesn't say Scream 6. So it doesn't say Scream 6 on Matthew Lillard's page here. But of course it wouldn't if you're trying to surprise everybody. But that would be really cool. Let's see here. Let's see. But anyways, yeah, what one? Nope. Looks like Fluffy's not responding. He's probably packaging stuff to put it in the mail, stuff he sold off the bay. But yeah, it will have to be someone big to make this movie amazing. So it'll have to be a big cast member. Yeah. Hey, but that's so okay. So wet one. I don't want to say this person's name, but this person, lives very close to you, like good friends with, the person who lives close to you was telling me that it is not Nev. Like, he says he knows it's not Nev. Like he knows. And he's been pretty accurate with this information. So I don't know if he'd be okay with me saying, it or whatever. But So I don't know. I mean, if it's not Nev, hey, man, if they bring back Matthew Lillard, like, oh, magically he survived. I don't know. I don't know, wet one. I don't know. I was over here trying not to name names, and you're just like throwing people out there like that. That's cool. It's all good. It's Robert. It was Robert. Well, wet one doesn't really live close to you, Robert. A matter of fact, about 1,200 miles between wet one and Dallas. But wet one, I don't know if I'm allowed to answer that question or not. I don't know if I'm allowed to answer that. So what up? What's up? Everyone is Art. What up? Good morning to you as well. Man, this is so I didn't know, how many people would be awake at 2 now in the morning on the West Coast and 5 on the East Coast. And I mean, wow. So that makes it probably like 10, 11 o'clock over in Europe and stuff. But here we are, we're hanging out. Hour and 36 minutes in, because what the heck? Why not? Right? So, well, Antonis, I appreciate that. But yeah, so the idea was to talk about Days of the Dead, but we got on to Scream, and it's a very interesting topic. And I want to watch Scream 5 again. I've got it. I haven't watched it since last year. I'm going to watch it again and see if I can maybe appreciate it a little bit better than I did last year, if I can like it more. And then maybe takeaways from Scream 5, maybe who might be the killer in 6. Better comedy, The Naked Gun or Weekend at Bernie's. So Ben Masters, I would go Naked Gun easily. Weekend at Bernie's was like funny, but to me, Naked Gun was like classic. I nothing against Weekend at Bernie's at all, but for me, easily is Naked Gun, in my opinion. You're looking forward to the next Cool Duder movie? Yeah, he was talking about it a little bit in, at Creepie, and I don't know. I don't think there was anything that he was saying that was like off the record, but I think they're going to be filming it out in Vegas, and he has like a nice big budget for effects. And he's going to have a great cast. I've seen some of his cast members, and that his cast members are on the GoFundMe on or Indiegogo, whatever it is. So you could see who's some of the people that are going to be in his cast, but it looks like it's going to be pretty good. I'm real happy for Cool Duder that he's making movies, and that's what a lot of us want to do. And so definitely looking forward to checking out what he comes up with in this new one here. I still got to see Amityville Karen. I haven't seen it. I'm so far behind on seeing so many movies, but I haven't seen that one yet. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Not a Scream related movie. Well, that's fine. We're talking about whatever. But you should check out Trojan Wars with Jennifer Love Hewitt. Trojan Wars. That doesn't sound familiar to me. Let's see here. Here we go. What is that? Make it stop. There we go. So, can't be playing. So let's see. Brad is about to hook up with the girl of his dreams, but runs into a problem. No condom. So Brad sets out in the night to find one, running into many obstacles along the way while not knowing his best friend, Leia, is in love with him. Okay. I think I've seen that. It sounds so familiar. Is that like the whole, like, her calling to get price checks on the condoms? I'm pretty sure I've seen that, but a long, long time ago. But no, funny movie there. Funny movie. Get rid of that. Let's see here. It got funded for $75,000. Yet no, Cool Duder has raised a good amount of money for that movie. I think he originally was trying to get like $15,000 or something. They got 75. So yeah, that's great. Have you seen the movie Friday with Ice Cube? Also, what movie is more sad to you, Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society? I have seen Friday, and I have seen next Friday, and I have seen Friday after next. Friday was very funny. Next Friday is also very funny. Friday after next, the whole that one, the car wash thing and all that, it didn't do much for me. But Friday and next Friday were both great. And Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society. I'll tell you, I like Boys in the Hood better than Menace to Society, but I don't know if you could say which one's more sad. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I like the Boys in the Hood more than Menace. We need an MJ cameo in the next Cool Duder movie. All right. There's supposedly, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say. I don't know what Cool Duder was saying off the record when we were talking to him and what wasn't. So I didn't want to say nothing, but MJ won't talk to him, especially after the divorce. Yeah, I don't know. There's because after we left Creep IE, Cool Duder, Wet Movie One, and we all went out and got dinner together, and he was talking. And so there's things that we talk about with each other that might not go public or whatever. So I don't know. I don't want to say anything that Cool Duder might have told us like in confidentially or anything. But I think what he said about the movie, it sounds pretty exciting. It sounds pretty exciting. And I would say just watch it and see. Basically hates. Oh yeah, I'm not going to get into that stuff. You guys could talk about that, but I'm going to skip over that. Sad we will never get Last Friday thanks to Warner Brothers. Yeah, I know. If I know Ice Cube wants the rights, and they're like, nope. Maybe they could figure something out and meet in the middle, because you got to figure with them saying no and him saying, he wants to do it, but he wants the rights, he wants to own it. Maybe they could figure out a happy medium. I don't know. Dude, I want to do some acting, but here in Laredo, there are no auditions anywhere close. Or no auditions anywhere close to here. Only did some auditions, local commercials. So, Music Connection, if you have, what I recommend for anybody looking to do auditions, get involved in indie film groups like on Facebook and stuff, because you will have indie film communities around the country. There's a very big indie film community in Louisiana, and there's got to be some in Texas that I don't know of. But a lot of auditions now are done. They're self-tapes. You put a green screen behind you or stand in front of a blank wall and you act out the lines. And some indie films will pay for you to go if they like you, if they want to cast you. Others might say, okay, you could be in the movie, but you got to get out here. But you might start looking around on Facebook at some, like, I know, like, there's Las Vegas. I think it's like Las Vegas actors and something, but just type in like indie film actors groups, or actors, just actors or acting or filmmakers or indie films. Search all that stuff on Facebook and find groups that people are in, and you'll hear about auditions for smaller movies, or maybe, find places where you can send like some self-tape auditions, so you don't actually have to go somewhere to audition. Let's see here. Have you seen the movie One Shot with Scott Adkins? Pretty good action flick. One Shot. I don't think so. Oh, okay. So that just came out. An elite squad of Navy SEALs on a covert mission to transport a prisoner off a CIA black site island prison are trapped when insurgents attack while trying to rescue the same prisoner. Oh, it's got Ashley Greene in it? Okay. Huh. Yeah, I have not seen that. It just came out, looks like a year or two ago. That's cool. It sounds good. Sounds like a fun movie. I love action movies. Action movies are a lot of fun. Sometimes, like if you're kind of tired and you're sitting there and you want to watch something, sometimes like a horror movie's not good because if they're slow paced, they put you to sleep. Action movies usually do the job, keep you awake, you can get through them. Let's see here. So, have you seen Straight Outta Compton? Antonis, no, I have not. I've heard the story about all of them over the years, and it's just been like not anything to me that's gone like, oh, I really have to watch that. If I watched it, it would be for nostalgia reasons, and I'll probably watch it someday. But it's just one of those like where I kind of knew the story and didn't feel like I needed to watch Straight Outta Compton. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Dude Classic, what up, Dude Classic? How you doing? Anyways, yeah. Anybody else here? Is anybody in the room that is going to Days of the Dead this coming weekend in Las Vegas? I know I'll be there, and Full Gamer and What Movie One. We're all going to be mobbing out there together. Tito Danino's in the house. What up, Tito? Man, it's been a while since I've seen Tito drop in. We've been missing you on Monday nights. We're giving away. Check this out. We just gave away last night, and I still got to send one. I still got to send one out because I got the confirmation later. For when people win stuff for the first time, I always have to verify that it's really them. But check this out. On Monday nights, we've given away an $80 Amazon gift card, another $80 Amazon gift card, a $60 Amazon gift card, another $60 Amazon gift card, a $50 Amazon gift card, two $20 Amazon gift cards. We'll make that three $20 Amazon gift cards and a $25 Amazon gift card. And last night we gave away another $20. So four $20 Amazon gift cards. Plus last night there was two gift cards given away, one $60, one $20. We're giving away amazing stuff. Plus we just gave away the Magnum PI season. I gave away a Robert Mukes autograph. Let's see, Grandmaster Kung Fu movie, a t-shirt, Deadly Games, the Dial Code Santa Claus movie, which is like a $50 value. Mondays are getting epic. We are giving away all kinds of stuff. The show starts at 5. We go live we go live at 4 and talk movies until 5, and then at 5 we start the giveaways, and that's West Coast. So if you're East Coast, we start at 7 p.m. and then at 8 p.m. we start the giveaways. So depending on where you are, but if you can make it, if you can come in, all you got to do is be there, and then you get on the wheel and you can win one of the prizes. But also throughout the week, I release one other video where I tell you how to enter, and then you can get entered. We do 2 giveaways. Either I mail movies, or we got these mystery bags that you never know in those, or t-shirts from my t-shirt store, which is down below. So we're giving away all kinds of stuff. But yeah, the Amazon gift cards, you add it up. It's probably like, and this is just since I started doing, since December 12th. So December, January, and February, like we're less than 3 full months, and we've given away 160, 280, 360, 400, 475, 495, $555 in Amazon gift cards on Monday nights. And that doesn't count the other stuff, but $555 in Amazon gift cards we've given away, on Monday nights out of the past, 10 weeks. It's been 10 weeks. So, we're giving away tons and tons of stuff. So if you can come hang out with us on Mondays, I know it's not easy for everybody. Is that a Joe Pistone movie poster? You talking about this guy right over here, Donnie Brasco? Oh yeah, that would be Donnie Brasco right there. Yeah, no, it's actually not just a poster. It's like a wood, like the print is on wood. It's really cool. It's really nice, and it looks good right there. They were keeping an eye on my Christmas tree that was hanging out back there. Oh, speaking of which, there's point at this. Look at this. So I put up a short like late last night, or night whenever, 24 hours ago, about 24 hours ago, I put up a short video here on YouTube. We're getting very close to 6,000 subscribers. When we get to 6,000 subscribers, I'm giving this away. Look, it's signed by, I forget her name, Naomi something, but it's signed by her, Pepper, in American Horror Story. I've seen these selling for like $140. And so I'm giving this away to one lucky subscriber once we hit the 6,000 mark. So let's see here. Let's see if I can see. Let me see if I can see where we are at on the subscriber count right now. Stop that screen. Get rid of that. Okay. And whatever it says on there, in the studio, we have like the accurate, like up to the minute subscriber count. So let's see here. I'll open it up. But we were like 20 something away. I don't think it's Naomi Watts, right? I don't think it's not Naomi Watts, right? It's Naomi. I'd have to look it up. I would have to look it up. Let's see here. So we are looking like we are sitting at 5,978. So we're 22 subscribers away now. So we gotten 5 since I posted that video last night. So we're 22 subscribers away from me giving this away. This is going to be an addition. This is not just going to be like one of the regular Monday giveaways. This is going to be a bonus giveaway just for hitting 6,000 subscribers right there. So we're going to be doing that. I'm obviously like, I'm starting to collect mass now. I could do that. Look at that. But this is one I've never seen. I need to watch American Horror Story, and I'm sure once I watch American Horror Story, I'm really going to regret giving this away because I've never watched any of American Horror Story. But it's so, it's got like the little bow tie and everything in the hair. So it's like American Horror Story version of Sloth right there. So Antonis says, how do I enter for the mask giveaway? There's no contest yet for it. We got to get to 6,000 subscribers, and then I will tell you how we're going to give this away. So, but we will give it to one lucky subscriber when we get to 6,000. So I'll just set that over there for now. But yeah, we're only 22 away. So share the channel and whatever. Try and get us there. And as soon as we do it, we'll give it away. Maybe we'll do a special live stream, or maybe we'll give it away on a Monday, but it will be a bonus giveaway. It won't be one of the normal Monday giveaways. But I saw over here a second ago, yeah, Robert says Mondays are epic. Robert, Mondays are epic, and you are a big part of that, sir. Your contributions have helped really make Mondays absolutely epic. Tune in for the good vibe and laughs, not the gift cards. Thank you, OGP, for always making a good show. Well, I appreciate that, Tito. I really do. And that's what, that's the thing is, we just enjoy hanging out and doing this. And so in order to do that and to be able to keep doing it and going to fun places and having the great time, we're trying to grow the channel. And that's why I'm just paying it back. All the money that I'm making and the revenue for the channel, everything, we're just putting it right back in and throwing it all into giveaways. So we keep the channel growing. So hopefully we attract some more viewers and just keeps getting bigger and better, and we can go do things. I would love, it's fun. I just was I don't really want to. I don't want to be like name dropper guy, but I was just talking with somebody, another YouTuber who's like a lot bigger channel than mine, and he's such a cool person. But to be able to do things like traveling around the country and going and seeing places, seeing filming locations, or seeing amusement parks, or just historical places or whatever, that would be amazing. I would absolutely love to do that and be able to do that more often. And so in order to do that, we got to keep the channel growing, and all the great content will keep coming. But no matter what, we're doing live streams every single Monday evening. We're going to be doing them. Here we go. I gotta look this up. This is driving me nuts. Who the character Oh, I didn't know Zachary Quinto was an American Horror Story. Oh, but the actress that plays, oh, Lady Gaga was an American Horror Story. Huh? I didn't know that. Seeing the picture of Lady Gaga, I just saw a picture, like a new, picture for the new Joker movie. I am not exactly thrilled about Lady Gaga. Where is it? Oh, so Joker's going to be called Folly Ado. What is it? Folly Ado is what it looks like. Yeah. But I'm not, but Harley Quinn, to me, we set a standard with Harley Quinn where she's supposed to be about a certain age, pretty attractive and all that. And in this picture I saw with Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix, she looks old. She looks ragged. Like, I don't know. I hope the movie's good. The first Joker was great. I loved it. Hopefully it's good. We'll see, but I don't know. I'm not holding my breath on it. Let's see here. I went to Big Lots last week and walked out with a bag full to the brim with movies and all at astronomically low price, 75 cents to $4. They had a ton of Blu-rays and DVDs. Decent. Nice. So Music Connection, that's what, did you see that video I did when I was in Texas and went there? And like, man, I done come up. It was, I got a bunch at 75, $1.25, $1.50. And and then some, I think the most I paid was like $3.50 for some. But I went back and the sale was over already by the time I went back. In this last video I did, they hardly had any movies at Big Lots in the last time I went. But that's cool. That sale was epic. Them Big Lots clearing out those movies like that was amazing. Let's see. Man, this is heavy. Nice. Let's see here. So how do we enter the mask giveaway? Yeah, not yet. I'll let you know when that time comes. Like your interview with Christy, she has a decent body for a middle age. So Christy is a nice person, and she, she does not hide the fact that she has her toy store and cafe, and she does her like OnlyFans thing. I think like back in the day, I think she was a stripper. But she doesn't hide that fact or make any bones about it. But to me, I didn't bring that up talking to her because that I was talking to her as a horror movie fan and a convention goer and stuff like that. So I didn't bring that stuff up. But she's just a really cool person. She's a really cool person, and looking forward to seeing her Saturday night. We'll see her at the convention, probably Friday night as well. But she was saying that Saturday, they're going to be doing some type of like after party type thing at the Nightmare Cafe. And so note, channel members, if you're not a channel member and you're thinking about becoming a channel member, I will be doing a live stream from Vegas for channel members only right after the convention on Saturday, probably at Nightmare Cafe. And so if you want to see or, be a part of that, you need to be a channel member. You need to be a channel member for that. Later in the evening on Saturday, we'll probably do one of my typical, like, we're really drunk in Vegas live streams for everybody, where maybe we're jumping in pools and stuff. But Saturday for members only, right there from like the convention and stuff, we'll be doing a live stream for channel members. So if you're thinking about becoming a member, now is the time to do that. So let's see. As far as autographs, I would love to get an autograph from Mary Mauser from Cobra Kai, among others. Yeah, and that's I don't know about her because I don't know the cast of Cobra Kai. I haven't watched it. But and here's the thing, like Karate Kid, I like the Karate Kid movie. I had no problem with it, but it's not like one of my favorites or favorite franchises or anything. So I haven't like there's been nothing pulling me into watching like Cobra Kai. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. But there are like, you can get a lot of autographs from that cast pretty easily. So, if you're interested in that And if you're not going to conventions, Fearsome Figures, link is down below, or Mintage Authentics. I think I got their link down below too. I can't remember. But those two are great places to get autographs from celebrities and stuff for very reasonable prices. There's other places out there, and you really got to shop around when you're looking to buy autographs online. One, only get them if they're like Beckett or JSA like certified, so you know they're legit. And like, don't go like if you buy stuff off of eBay, make sure it's from a reputable seller and that they're JSA certified. And if they're certified, like if it's JSA certified, you can go to the JSA site and type in the code from that specific autograph, and it will tell you if it's real or not. But if you do, if you're interested in that, and if you're not like an autograph collector or whatever, I would check out Fearsome Figures or Mintage Authentics. Tito Dino, Mr. Beast. I know that's life goals right there. That is life goals. Want to be Mr. Beast status. And I was saying on the live stream on Monday, if I get to, I mean, Mr. Beast has 100 million subscribers, like 125 million or whatever. But like, and I don't know how much it would take for me to get to the point where I could give away a car a week or something. But if I ever got to Mr. Beast status, we would totally be giving a car away every single Monday night. We would like totally. What are your thoughts on the Leprechaun movies? So the first one like was okay or whatever, and beyond that, I've never even watched them. Like they didn't do much for me. I need more Cinestalker collabs where you guys get drunk and crash on his floor. I know, right? I know. I've been dying to get down there and hang out with Cinestalker. I was supposed to go down there a few days ago, but some stuff came up and I just could not get down there. But I'm hoping that before he moves, we can have at least one last hurrah there at Cinestalker's pad where we all go down there and get smashed. Shadow Man, what up? What up? What up? Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you very much, man. And you rule. And we're going to be out there in Vegas Friday. Fluffy and Web Movie One and I are going to be out there in Vegas. Shadow Man, are you going to Days of the Dead? Or are you going to be at Days of the Dead at all? Or maybe we'll be partying somewhere and we can hang out for a bit or something like that. We could toss cold ones back and maybe you can do a little puff. I don't know if that's something we talk about on the internet or not, but a little puff. It's legal out there, but I don't know if the bosses might not like that or what. But anyways, no, we're gonna be partying Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night out there doing Days of the Dead this weekend. It's gonna be epic. Oh, Shadow Man, question for you, Shadow Man. Does your theater have those new Scream the Ghostface popcorn buckets? Are you guys selling those? I need one of those in my life. I gotta find one. I might go to a movie tomorrow. Well, okay. If you're watching on the East Coast, it's pretty much Wednesday. If you're watching on the West Coast, it's very late Tuesday night still. But Wednesday, I need to go check out Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and I need to go to a Cinemark theater so I can get one of those popcorn buckets. But I'm not sure if it's only Cinemark theaters or where they have those. You're destined to be the next Hugh Hauser. It's going to happen, and it's good. It'll be amazing. Will it be amazing? It'll be amazing, Fluff. Yeah, no. Tell you, I would love to be the next Hugh Hauser, like cruising around, checking place out, talking to people, and I'll be like, "Hi, I'm Hugh Hauser." Or I'll be like, "Hi, Fluffy, I'm Hugh Hauser. What's your name?" After I just said your name. But anyways, no, man, those are just like life goals right there. Love the first Joker. I love the first Joker too. Yep. OGP, you ever saw the movie Empty Man? But what up, Nick B? Let's see, Empty Man. I'm trying to remember. But and a wet one. Have you heard about that bucket, that mask, or that Scream mask popcorn bucket? That looks amazing. The Empty Man on the trail of a missing girl. Epps cop comes across a secretive group attempting to summon a terrifying. I don't think I've seen that. Nick B, I don't think I have seen that. Let's see. Oh, the last one. Are you talking about the Leprechaun movies, Tito? OGP had me laughing out loud at 4 a.m. Las Vegas. Oh, the last Vegas video. Yeah. I was hammered on that last one. Hopefully it happens again. We'll see. Don't forget to bring your Jason mask. What movie won? I was just talking about that a little while ago. There it is right there. Yep. OGP takes Manhattan. OGP takes Las Vegas. It's gonna be there. No, we do have serious autograph problems, but man, gonna be there. And that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if Shadow Man, have you guys seen that new mask? Let me pull it back up. This popcorn bucket is epic. I need this in my life. Let me pull this thing up. So if anybody knows, or if anybody can hook it up a little bit, that would be cool. But like if you could buy it, I'll pay you back or whatever. But dude, check this out. Oh, Mr. Bones in the house. What up, Mr. Bones? Look at this. Look, wait. Watch. Hang on, let me present, share screen. Right here. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at that popcorn bucket. Look at that. It says it's available now. And like, look on the back, you could see it says, "Do you like scary movies?" And then you could see the top like opens up, and that's where you put the popcorn in. I need that in my life. I need that in my life. I'm sad that this season is the last of Cobra Kai. I heard that. Yeah, I've heard that it's the last one. But like I said, I haven't seen any of them. But a lot of people have told me I need to check them out. But Mr. Beast looks like a hamster. All right. But hey, Mr. Beast says he gives away a lot of stuff, man. I wish I had the means to do that. Saturday, Double Down Part 2. Oh, ooh. Hey, you know what? We might have to do some Double Down. That I love me some Double Down Saloon. Let's see. Let me get. Might be going to see the new Pooh movie with Master. Oh, nice, very cool. Yeah, wet movie. Go to a Cinemark theater. Cinemark is where they have the screen buckets. You got to go get them at Cinemark. Definitely find out if I can grab a screen bucket if possible. I got you. I appreciate that. Hey, Shadow Man, that would be epic. And if you got to buy it, like for real, I'll pay you back. I'm not trying to like come up or anything, but I just want to get one before they're gone. And I can imagine they're probably going to sell out quick. So I totally need like that is, look at that thing. That thing is sweet, dude. Right? Can I make this smaller? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that thing right there, man. That's sweet. You got to admit, that's pretty sweet right there. But yeah, so wet one, Cinemark theaters. Find a Cinemark theater. If Master Chaos wants to go to AMC or something else, tell him nope. Got to go to a Cinemark theater and get one of these. Hey, OGP, I can get a Ben Stiller do it. Oh, can I get? You want to get a do it? You want me to do it? What do you mean you want me to do it? Do it. That's what I always say that. It's hard on command. I'm not good at like doing like the little joke impressions or whatever on command. But sometimes I can do it. I can do it. You want me to do it? I can probably do it. So stupid. Sinstalker's moving. Personal choice. There has to. Cromie Trues, he has to. The apartment building that he lives in is like being renovated and they're kicking everybody out. So it's not like he didn't do anything wrong or nothing. It's just an unfortunate situation. They're like renovating. So he has to go. Yeah. What lead horror actress would you want to watch trample Wet's face with her stinky feet? A lead horror actress I want to see trample Wet movie with her stinky feet. Let me think about that. I mean, that's a good question. I mean, and it's something we need to know. And it would not be somebody Wet movie would want. You wouldn't want to do that. Let me think. And I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of one horror movie right now because like being put on the spot like this, I never can. But I know who. I know who I want to see. Let me take this down for a second. If I could see one actress trample Wet movie one's face with her stinky feet, it would be Linda Blair. Because I know how much Wet one loves Linda Blair. Richie, no, it has to be Linda Blair. You would want Christina Ricci, but it has to be Linda Blair. Has to be Linda Blair. Roseanne. I don't know if she's a horror movie actress, but it would have to be Linda Blair. Reminds me of Shia LaBeouf. Do it. Yeah. No, that's when it's on command, I have a hard time. I'm not very good at when it's on command. But when we're drunk, we just start going, do it, do it, do it, do it. That's when it works. That's when it works. Master wants a bucket too. Okay, nice. So yeah, go to Cinemark theaters. Deborah Kleiner's in the house. I can't remember if I already said what's up to Deborah Kleiner, but what's up, Deborah Kleiner? Unfortunately, I only caught a little bit of your live stream last night. Would have loved to have hang out longer, but had stuff going on, had to jam. But it was cool seeing you there. From what I hear, Christopher Robin goes to college. The animals go feral, and Piglet eat Eeyore. And all right, okay. Hey, I thought I heard that they weren't going to have some of the other characters. Maybe it's just Tigger. Maybe they just weren't going to have Tigger. But who knows what's going to happen? But I need to go to a theater. I need to go to a Cinemark theater so I can get me one of these popcorn tubs right here. I really need this. But if Shadow Man could keep an eye out for me, that would be epic. Anybody else that I could, get in contact with, keep an eye out for me. I know you like Linda's movies, but you have that very awkward situation at the convention with her. And that's what it would make it very awkward, as she was like stepping on your face. So she would have to step on your face, but look at you like she looked at you at that convention, right? She would be going like this. She'd be like, don't look at my face while my feet are all up in and around your mouth. That's what she'd be doing. Linda, and she would have to be in full exorcist makeup, right? She totally would, right? Roseanne she's in a Freddy movie? Okay, all right then. Well, okay. There you go. We don't have no fancy theaters here, so that's out of the question. Don't even have FYE, Target, Best Buy, etc. Wow, Mr. Bones, you live in the sticks, right? Oh, you saw her a few times. I thought, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Well, when you know what I'm talking about, where let me get rid of that thing, where she was giving you that like the awkward look, the little off-putting look right there. Off-putting, yeah, you should be off-putting. That's so funny. With the Between Two Ferns with God, what's her name? Which actress was it? The one that where he's like says that she was off-putting, and she's like, yeah, you should be off-putting. Like you shouldn't eat any more pudding because you're fat. Man, Between Two Ferns, absolutely love that. Zach Galifianakis is absolutely hysterical, and even their outtakes and stuff are great. Absolutely love it. Linda can use that green vomit to lube them feet up. I know, right? Oh man. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna find out where the nearest Cinemark theater is to me, because like I need that bucket in my life. I'm gonna see if there's one close to me. Oh, that's where it is. Son of a bitch. I wonder if we can order these online. Because like I think AMC, like you could buy things online. But I'm not seeing anything. Food and drink, theaters from the bar, concessions. See all Cinemark restaurants, find your theater. If we could order one online, man, I would be like, I might just order one just so I make sure I get it. Because like with the other buckets, like the Ecto 1 and stuff, like those sold out quick. Food and drink, gift card, discounts, private events. Do they have a search where I could just search something? Oh, here we go. Let's see. Searching for Scream. Okay. Movie theater pages, cities, other all. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on their website about that bucket. Pages. Let me type in Ghostface. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on Cinemark's website. So probably have to get it in the theater. Well, I know where I need to go now. I figured out my theater. The nearest Cinemark to me is in Palm Springs area. I got to go to Palm Springs and watch that movie tomorrow. Palm Springs to watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. That's a long way to drive to watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. But it's the nearest theater to me. I got to go check it out. And I got to give me a bucket. But hopefully, if anybody watching can come up on one of those buckets, I'll definitely pay you back for it. Definitely will. But man, but that's cool though. So Shadow Man gonna be. Did you say you are gonna be at Days of the Dead on Saturday, or we just need to party on Saturday? Totally need to do some Double Down Saloon. And Matt, I think last time Wet Movie 1 was at Double Down Saloon. I think Bad Girl was with him, and he was doing a little extracurricular activity with Bad Girl at the Double Down Saloon. But man, we totally need to get some Double Down Saloon in our life. I wonder who's playing there Saturday. Let's see if Double Down Saloon has on their Facebook page who is there Saturday. Sometimes they post ahead of time. Sometimes they don't. Let's see. Okay. They have February 12th, Saturday, February 11th. Okay, that's last week. No, I'm not seeing anything for next Saturday yet. Who's playing there? Saturday night, Double Down Saloon. They're gonna have live music, so it'll definitely be epic. It won't be the Franks and Dean's Weenie Roast, which will be disappointing because that's their best show, my favorite show there. Let's see. I see you got a cut, OGB. I seen that video where you said you needed one. No, yeah, I've been needing a haircut for a while. Last haircut I got before this I actually got out in Boston, but it was a long time coming. Finally got it taken care of, and it feels so good to be able to not have hair coming over my ears. Gonna message on Saturday. Decent, very cool, nice. So yeah, we'll hook it up. We'll hang out. Hopefully, you won't be in a hurry or nothing. We can hang out for a bit and stuff. But it was epic last time rolling into Double Down like that. That was so cool. I got the look, where'd they go? Look at this. I got it right here. I got the Batman pins right there. Little pins. Very cool that he hooked it up with. Movie tickets, man, like so cool. But I'm not asking for nothing. I'm not asking. We just need to hang out. I'm not saying bring stuff. We just need to hang out. It'd be epic. But if you can find a bucket and you bring it, I'll definitely pay you back for one of those popcorn buckets. I would love to get my hands on one of those. If I haven't said, I think I might have said that. I might have mentioned already. I might have mentioned that I want to get one of those popcorn buckets. Might have mentioned that tonight. But anyways, so we were talking earlier about who we think might be the Scream killer. Does anybody have any guesses? Aside from Nev Campbell, because I think a lot of us want it or wish it would be Nev Campbell. Wet Movie 1, we kind of threw around the idea maybe Matthew Lillard. Does anybody have any other guesses? Who might be the killer in Scream 6? Very interesting. Very interesting. Could they? Do you think they would have the balls to go and make it like you bring back Skeet and you say you say Billy had a twin brother? Could they do that? Could they bring back somebody like that? Right? It's Doofy. No, hey, if Dave Sheridan made his way into the Scream franchise, that would be epic. And we should be partying with him on Saturday. So that would be epic. I wish they would bring back Stu so bad. Well, hey, Shadow Man. So we, kind of because of Wet Movie 1 kind of tossed around the idea that what if Stu really survived and we just haven't seen him in, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And what if Stu is the killer and he's mad and he wants to kill the girls because they're Billy's, at least one of them is Billy's daughter or whatever. I mean, if Stu survived, he would be a very plausible killer to want to kill the girls. So we'll see. Yeah. Special Officer Doofy, it would be epic. No, and hopefully at Days of the Dead, hopefully Dave is rocking the doofy character again. Because when Wet Movie 1 and I saw him at the Halloween Depot, he was dressed up as Doofy. It was epic. He was it. I had him in one of the videos. It was hysterical. Oh, look at this. Antonis coming through with the $4.90 super chat. Antonis, you rock, man. You absolutely rock. What is a horror movie you will never watch again your entire life? Do you like the Chucky movies? Here's your favorite horror villain. Okay, nice. Well, so Antonis, I just got this in the mail. It's brand new. I've not opened it yet. Blu-ray of the Chucky, the first 7 movies. I need to watch them. I cannot tell you what or how many of these movies I've watched. I just don't remember. So I'll be binging these. We got to get through Scream. I'm trying to finish binging the Halloween franchise now, like not the new trilogy, but the older ones. Because I just also got this. So I got to watch these 3 now. I've already seen 1 through 5. I got to watch these 3 in 4K. And then I'll be watching the Chucky movies here after Scream. So I need to check those out. A horror movie I will never watch. Oh, I could easily tell you that. The new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No chance I'm ever watching that again. It was so bad. I'm never going to watch that again. Nope. There's got to be others that I hated so bad. The Unsane. I will never watch Unsane again. Number 1, because I cut it in half, but number 2, it sucked so bad. I will never watch that again. And that's cool. So Chucky's your favorite horror villain. So my, and I mean, either Jack Torrance or Hannibal Lecter has to be my favorite. One of those two. Those are my 2 favorite like movies. And I know a lot of people want to debate whether Silence of the Lambs is really like a horror movie or is it more like a crime drama kind of movie, but there's definitely elements of it that make it a horror movie. And so those 2, but so Hannibal Lecter, and if you watch Hannibal or if you watch Red Dragon, Manhunter, Hannibal Rising, they're definitely horror movies. So I would say, Hannibal Lecter probably, because so with The Shining, we just got The Shining. We got Jack Torrance in 1 movie. And I mean, yeah, I know Dr. Sleep, we had the little appearance of Jack, but it was more about Danny. So, I don't know with that, but because we get Hannibal Lecter in so many movies, it might be Hannibal Lecter might be my favorite. But Antonis, man, thank you so much for super chat. You rock, brother. I appreciate that. That was what I was just going to say. If they bring back someone who supposedly died in one of the past movies, yeah, would be very cool. Like it would really like justify, because if these are Billy's daughters, this would you want somebody who has it out for Billy, somebody who wanted to kill Billy or has a good reason to want to get revenge on Billy. And so somebody like Stu would be perfect. Somebody like Nev, although, but Sydney was like, like she was too good of a person. Sydney she was too good of a person. To see her flip and become a killer would be tough to see. And I think we want to see her in the movie so bad that we're willing to accept her as a killer. But I think it would be cool. It'd be crazy. It would be crazy. And it would be the biggest publicity stunt ever if she was. And there's no way you would be able to avoid a spoiler, because if the first person went out and saw it, the first thing they would do is go home and be like, click, 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 click. Oh my God, Nev Campbell was the killer. So you would have to go. And so I recommend, when Scream comes out, when Scream 6 comes out, go see it day 1 so you don't get spoiled. If you have the chance to go see it day 1, go see it. And so let's see here. Oh, get out of that. And so Mr. Bone says Roman. So Roman as a killer. What's going on here? It was that which Which movie? I'm drawing a blank. They're all blending together, and I'm horrible with names. Was I'm going back through which movie, or I don't know. I'm losing it. LOL, you cut it in half. Isn't that bad? I like the part when the dude Annie Wilkes, the girl, Wilkes the girl's ankle. Brutal scene. Oh, I I am. I'm I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about. Gonna be completely honest with that comment right there. I am lost. But okay, so oh yeah, okay, yeah. So what Roman, but wasn't Roman, didn't he get killed? Um no wait. No. I don't remember. I just watched the dang movies too. Oh, that comment was about Unsane. Oh, my bad. Okay. Yeah, no, I literally in the video, in the movie review I did for Unsane, I literally cut it in half and threw it in the trash. It was horrible. And so Metal God, so anyways, let me get back to it here. Drew Barrymore. So like the idea that one of like, because Drew Barrymore's character was killed, and so you pull this back up, but her parents, the idea that it could have been, so her character name is Casey, and this God, I'm so horrible at names. We just sat here and talked about it a little bit ago, but if Casey, she got killed, but like Casey's parents could be the killer, or if Casey had like a boyfriend or something. Roman died, but y'all were saying, what if they brought back someone dead? Oh, gotcha. Okay, yes. Okay. Yeah. So, but the idea, like with Matthew Lillard, though, when Stu died, I don't know that they followed, like he died, we presume, and then we went away from him. In the rest of the movie, did we see him, or did they talk about him being dead? I think we just saw him like die. I think he would be plausible, like to say, oh, maybe he didn't die or whatever. But but some of them, like if they were like dead or whatever. But and then again, the same thing with Roman. Like I don't know, when he died, can we say that he actually maybe survived or something? I don't know. But anyways, it's interesting to think about like some of the characters that could possibly come back and be the killer. So maybe I'll do like a poll question. We'll try and guess. See, I'm curious what everybody's thoughts are. Like who might be the killer? Casey's parents could be the killer. Billy's mother was in one of them. Oh, that's right. So but Billy's mother, she was killed in part 2, right? Because she was getting revenge for Billy getting killed. It can't be Billy's mom, but Billy's mom wouldn't want to kill, because that would be her granddaughter anyways. So it can't be Billy's mom because she's dead, but it could be Casey's mom or dad. So Casey's boyfriend was the first to die. Oh, that's right. Can't be Casey's boyfriend. That's right. He was tied up out by the pool, duct taped and everything. So it can't be him. Yeah. So it could be, Casey's parents, or so for Casey, it would basically have to be her parents, unless they said like, it came up more like, oh, she had a sister or brother or something like that. But it's a cameraman from the first movie. Well, isn't he back? The cameraman's back, right? I think they said the cameraman is back from the first movie. Is he? Let's see. If the cameraman is back, then that's Robert. You might be onto something. If it's the original cameraman, and I think he's back, right? So So let's see. And what was his name? Was his name Kenny? Was that Kenny? I can't remember. Was it Randy? Or was it Steve? I can't remember which one of them it was. But let's see. Let's see if Earl Brown or Kevin Patrick Walls. Let's see if either of them are in the new one. And I'm not sure if it has the whole cast listed yet. Sometimes they sometimes they don't put people's names on there to not give away stuff. But yeah, I heard something about one of the cameramen was like coming back or something. I know like Kirby's back, but yeah. So listed on the cat. So let's look through. Here, let me pull this up. I'll pull up the cast list here. Oops, what am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing here. Whoa, I did that again. That's not what I meant to do. Share screen. Okay, and let's make this small. All right. How do we see all cast and crew? Okay. And there we go. So here's the cast from the new one. So Melissa Barrera, so that's Sam Carpenter. Obviously, it's not her. And we know it's not Gail Weathers because we see her getting chased around. Tara Carpenter, it's not Jenna Ortega because we see Jenna and we see Tara and Sam, Jenna and Melissa. We see them in that liquor store. Let's see. I know we did last summer. Hook Killer should be the Scream Killer set a crossover. Oh yeah. Well, that would be crazy. A crossover. Huh. So I was talking to Matt the other night, and we were talking about the idea. Could you imagine a Halloween and Hellraiser crossover? That would be epic. Halloween Hellraiser, like, so you could justify why Michael Myers could disappear for 40 years and come back because he's like a Cenobite or something. A Hellraiser Halloween crossover. That's something I want to see. So let's see. Chad Meeks, Martin. I wonder if I can zoom in on this. I'm going to make this bigger. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the names. Okay, here we go. So we know it can't be Melissa Barrera, can't be Courtney Cox, can't be Jenna Ortega. Jasmine or Mason Gooding. I don't know. They must be new. But Hayden, Kirby, could Kirby be the killer? Do we see Kirby at the same time as we see the killer? In the I don't remember seeing Kirby in the trailer at all. Was Kirby in the new trailer? I don't know if she was even in the new trailer or not. I don't remember. I'd have to watch the trailer again. And I can't do that here. Copyright. Devin Nakota, I don't know her. So Annika, Danny, Ethan, Quinn Bailey, Jason Carvey, and Samara Weaving. We didn't see Samara Weaving in the trailer, did we? Maybe Samara Weaving is the character or is the killer, or it could be Dermot Mulroney. No, because Dermot is he's in the hotel or whatever, that hotel or apartment, in that apartment with Courtney Cox, right? Dermot is like taken out by the killer. But although you know how they work, right? Sometimes the killer fakes because there's two of them, they'll fake. And so maybe Dermot is one of the killers and he's just in the room with Courtney Cox. Huh. Minnie and Chad are Randy's niece and nephew. Well, and there's two of them, and Randy's nieces and nephews would have very good reason to want to kill Billy's kids, right? So maybe they're the killers then. That would be kind of lame. I think if they were the killers, that would, like what movie once said, we need like a big killer. It has to be like a big name person. Somebody that's going to make us like go, oh shit. So that I don't know if that would be cool, but I could see it working. Annika was Ghostface in the last one. Oh, was that her character's name? Did she survive? She didn't survive, right? Maybe it's flashbacks or something. Stu's nephew was in the last one. He got killed off early. See, this I gotta go watch part 5 again. I gotta go watch it before I could really like kind of figure it out. But it's interesting. There are some good possibilities of who could be the killer. Especially like Kirby Reed would have good reason to come back. Like Kirby would could be a good killer. And maybe Dermot Mulrooney, maybe he's like really not killed in the apartment there with Gale Weathers. And so maybe he could be in cahoots. But Samara Weaving, like, man, Samara Weaving's great. Absolutely love Samara Weaving. What was that movie that Fat Samurai guy and I saw her where it was in that house? I don't remember. But then man, I can't remember what movie she's been. I'll just click on her name. We'll take a look at it. The boom, 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 boom. Oh, now it's not showing me. Come on now. How rude. Ready or Not. Yeah, Samara Weaving in Ready or Not is amazing. If you have not seen Ready or Not, you totally need to see that. And let's see. We got to go back more. And The Babysitter. I've yet to see The Babysitter. I still need to see that. But Mayhem. Samara Weaving in Mayhem is amazing. Definitely need to see Mayhem and Ready or Not if you haven't seen those. It's Ron Howard. The Fonzie's back, right? Yeah, no. So yeah, Ron Howard comes back. So the Chrome Dome version of Opie comes back to kill them all. Yep. Maybe Stu comes back to seek revenge over nephew. No, and that's the idea that it could possibly be Stu and would be Matthew Lillard. That would be epic as well. I think we would all like shit our pants if Matthew Lillard show back up again. Oh, and Tony's coming through with another super chat. Thanks, homeboy. Do you think Ghostface will quiz characters on the phone in Scream 6 like in every Scream movie? Whenever he does that, I get the chills. Nice. And he has to, right? He has to call and ask them, questions about, what's their favorite scary movie, or he has to, give them trivia questions or something. That has to happen. This has to start off in that cast list we watched. Two of those people have to die really quickly because Ghostface has to kill them like right at the beginning. We have to start the movie with a kill, right? Before we get in really into the story, we have to start off with a kill. So I think yes would be the answer to that, Antonis. I think he does, and it is very cool. Yeah, no, when they don't know that this guy is really a killer, and then once they find out that he's right outside their house or whatever, that is like, oh shit. And that's part of what makes the Scream movies so good is the unknown. Because not knowing who the killer is throughout the whole movie and everything, it's cool to try and guess and figure it out who it is. But when the characters are in the house, and we all know after the first Scream movie, we all know, yeah, whoever he calls, they're dead. So it is, I do think that has to happen. And I think, who knows what characters are going to die, but he has to, and he has to ask them questions. He has to, right? You can't change that now. He or she, I should say, because the killer has been male and female, but they have to do that. Totally have to do that. 6 a.m. here in Woodstock, Georgia, and you still have not gone to bed. Nice. Way up, dude. And you know what? Way up, dude. Hey, there's been a lot of mornings where I've gone to bed at like 10 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, the sun's already up. I'm like, man, I should go to bed at some point. But hey, man, I get it. I know, I know the feeling of 6 o'clock in the morning, sun's already up, and you're like, yeah, it's probably time to go to bed now. It's probably time to go to bed. Babysitter doesn't have physical, which sucks. Oh, really? Really? And you know what? And maybe that's why, because look, Oh no, I think I took it off my list here. I think I took it off my list. The babysitter doesn't have physical? Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Yeah, I just Fat Samurai guy told me a while back to check out Babysitter. He's like, because me and him love Samurai Weaving. He's like, dude, you got to see Babysitter. And it's been on the list of movies to watch, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Like it's in here somewhere in my list, but I don't know where it is. But that's not important right now. But that's crazy. I could have swore, but I remember looking for it. Yeah, don't. I hate streaming apps. I know. Well, I hate when, when you can't get physical copy of stuff, and like it's tough. Like right now, Train to Busan. I wound up buying Train to Busan Peninsula 2-pack, but like you can't find it in stores hardly and stuff. Like you can find Train to Busan on DVD, but on Blu-ray, it's kind of rare. It's not really valuable or anything, but just like, kind of rare. But man, I did not know that about the Babysitter, but I had it on my list forever. And I end up taking it off. So the old movie, the Babysitter, like with Alicia Silverstone, you can get, but that's crazy. I could have swore I saw the Babysitter in Zia Records, but I must be out of my mind. But I believe you. I'm not like Fluffy is the guy who knows all about physical media stuff. I'm not that guy. So, I got to take your word. That's crazy. I could have swore I saw it, but I'm just out of my mind. Will Roger Jackson return to voice Ghostface in Scream 6? That's a good question. I wasn't looking for his name when I was on here a minute ago on their site, but let's see. Let's look at the cast list here. I don't see him here, and it doesn't say who Ghostface is on here. Maybe this is only top cast. I wonder if on the full cast it'll have it. We'll take a look at that. Let's see. They put out Stranger Things 1 and 2, still waiting for season 3. Yeah, you know what? That's crazy. So I had both. I got this one, and then I got that like Target Stranger Things 2, and then it became like super valuable, and I sold it. I sold it for like $160 or something, and it was already open. But I sold Stranger Things 2 for like I made a lot of money off that. I didn't intend on it, but like when they're that valuable and going for that much, I had to. Like I wish I still had it in my collection because I got the first one, but I don't have 2 anymore. But I've still never even seen the third one. I've still never even seen season 3. So let's see here. Other cast. So cast members that are announced for Scream 6: Melissa Barrera, Courtney Cox, Jenna Ortega. Yeah. Antonis, I'm not seeing Roger Jackson on here. I'm not seeing, like Ghostface character on here either. Music, cinematography, film editing, art direction. Where's stunts? Do they got stunts on here at all? Sound, special effects, visual stunts. No. Yeah. Additional crew. Yeah. I'm not seeing his name involved with it at all. Let's see. I'm going to go to his specific page here. So, oops. Upcoming. Yeah, no, they don't have him. He's not listed at all. So maybe he just, who knows? Wouldn't it be crazy? Roger Jackson is the actual killer. He's not just the voice no more. He's the actual killer. Oh man, he got so mad at them using his voice for all those movies and Stab that he came out of the woodworks to actually kill all these people. Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. Watch season 3 and 4. It's a dope show. You will especially like season 4. Right on. And that's what I've heard. You know, that they're pretty good, but I just haven't got around to them. Shadow Man, take it easy. Have a good evening. Hope we can hang Saturday. No, we definitely got to make it happen. We're going to be at the convention. With our press or media passes, we should be able to get in at 10:30. And so I think we'll be there at like 10:30 on Saturday. Unless Friday night we get all of our autographs knocked out, then we're not really in a hurry. But we're going to be at the convention Saturday, and I think the convention ends at 5, and then after that we're just going to be partying it up. So yeah, definitely hit me up when you're free, and you know, we'll definitely have to, you know, toss some back. I can't do this, can't do that, but I can do some of this. Anybody who wants to do this can do this, and I'll do this. But yeah, we'll definitely have to party it up, man. That would be awesome. Pretty sure his voice is in the Scream 6 trailer. Okay, yeah, and that's, you know, you could get voice actors that sound a lot alike, but you know, I don't know. But he's not listed on the IMDb page at all yet. So I got Train to Busan on 4K for $14 at Walmart. Oh, that's right. They just released it in 4K, huh? That's right. I heard that, and I was so pissed because I had like gotten the Blu-ray, but yeah, that's right. You're right. I forgot they just came out in 4K. $14, man. That's great. That is great. Let's see here. Am I caught up on the comments? I think we are. Man. Yeah, I gotta watch Scream 5. I gotta watch it again because I was so mad at it that I don't remember everything about it. I gotta watch it before Scream 6 comes out. But Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Man, I got to go see that, and at some point tomorrow. Well, today now, technically, right? Let's see. Maybe I need to try and find out what. Well, I'll figure that out later. But man, Hellraiser, Paranormal Activity. So Wet Movie One and I, we may get the Paranormal Activity cast. Like that would be cool. Like I like Paranormal Activity. I just recently watched 1, 2, and 3, and I really liked them. Then I watched 4, and I hated it. But to get the original cast, those two would be cool. And I got to get Kane Hodder right here and Tom Savini on this. But the big question is, do I get this? Where we go. Make that a little bit smaller. Do I get? I'm gonna make it bigger. Hellraiser cast: Doug Bradley, Simon Bamford, like the OG Hellraiser cast. Do I get them on a poster? I'm guessing that's going to be like $160 to get all 4 of them. You know, I got Doug Bradley already, but just on an 8x10 of him. So if I could get all of them on a poster, on a Hellraiser poster, that would be cool. So I'm thinking them, and then yeah, Paranormal Activity would be very cool. And then I've got maybe Bam. I'll stand in line with Wet One, and maybe we'll get Bam. Maybe I'll get Bam. Wet One's gonna get Bam. But then, yeah, I'll have to get. I want to get Gingerland Allen on my Devil's Rejects. Where's that at? Like right here. So I want to get Gingerland Allen and Ken Foree because I already got Sid Haig, Lou Temple, Bill Moseley, and Dave Sheridan. So that's cool. Yeah, is that right? So Sid Haig, Lou Temple, Bill Moseley, and Dave Sheridan on here. So if I can get Gingerland Allen and Ken Foree on there, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. And it's DVD, and that's just because I got Sid Haig on the DVD, And so I'm not, I need to get these on with Sid Haig. So that's coming for sure. I need to get at least Gingerlyn Allen. I mean, Ken Forey and Gingerlyn Allen both would be cool. But I got a budget, because if I do, let's just say they're all $40 a piece, because that'll be average $40 for an autograph. So there's 160 here, and so that would be up to 240 total for that. And then Bam, I don't know what Bam would be, might be 60, who knows? That'd be $300 in autographs. And then Tom Savini and Kane Hodder. So now I'm at like I'm basically $400 in autographs right there. And then Ken Forey and Gingerlyn Allen. Now I'm like 480. And then where'd they go? Charles Cyphers and Nancy Loomis. I'm over 500. And Jonathan Breck would be cool too, man. Man. Yeah, Dave Sheridan was in Devil's Rejects. Yeah. He played one of the cops. I can't remember. But pardon me. Let's see here. Let me pull up. Well, first of all, let me do this. Dun, 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 dun. No, we have gained no subscribers. We're still 22 subscribers away from me giving away this American Horror Story autograph mask here. But that's fine. We will get there. We'll get to 6,000 subscribers here very soon. But I'm going to take this down for a second. Open this and go here. Let me figure out that Dave Sheridan's character name. Like, it takes me a while to get like through these. So Dave Sheridan was Officer Ray Dobson. That's right. Yeah. So he was one of the cops. Yeah. Yeah. And so I got, Dave Sheridan, Lou Temple, Sid Haig, Bill Moseley. So it would be nice to get Sherry Moon Zombie and Rob Zombie on there someday. That would be really nice. But man, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Dun, 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 dun. I'm lost. Where did okay. Not there. Halloween Kills. Where'd the Devil Rejects people go here? Gingerlyn Allen. Who did she play in the Devil's Rejects? Where is she? She's not showing up on the main cast. That's crazy. Why is she not showing up on the main cast? That's crazy. They've got her listed there. I thought she played. Fanny. Oh, she plays Fanny. Okay. I thought she was Mother Firefly. But anyway, she's in the movie. Gingerlyn Allen's in the movie. So I got to get her. It'd be cool to get, if I can get 2 more on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 6 here. But, so having Sid Haig and Bill Moseley on there, Dave Sheridan, Lou Temple, and then over here, House of 1,000 Corpses now having Bill Moseley, Sid Haig, Robert Mukes, Walter Phelan, and Jake McKinnon on here. So I got 5 on here. But because of Sid Haig, I got to keep getting them on the DVDs, which is fine. They're the classics there. But yeah, well, might as well just keep those over here. But anyways, yeah, man, I could easily spend over $500 on autographs there, which I can't. I can't justify doing that. So I'm gonna have to kind of decide what I'm gonna go with. Extraction with Chris Hemsworth. That was a good one. That was a good movie. Yep. You own a physical copy of that? Part 2 is coming out. Oh, really? They're going to do a part 2. Nice. I hadn't heard that. Let's see here. Started watching Peninsula one time, stopped it because it bugged. No, and Mr. Bones. So Fat Samurai was telling me Peninsula was horrible, but I haven't watched it. I got the Blu-ray like 2-pack of them. I just haven't watched Peninsula yet. just because Fat Samurai guy said it was so bad. Let's see. Next thing out of your mouth better be some brilliant Mark Twain shit. Yeah, right, right. No, yeah, no, exactly. Bill Mosley somebody just commented on his like Instagram page that the other day. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, because it's gonna be written on your headstone, right? I can't believe it's 5:18 and I'm still awake. This makes about almost 48 hours. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Maybe a little too much sniff, no, a little too much of the Mexican dancing. I can't even say it straight face. Mexican dancing powder. I heard somebody ask me once, like, "Are you a fan of the Mexican dancing powder?" I'm like, "The what?" But you can imagine Mexican dancing powder. Use your imagination. Go for the oldest or most sickly first. You're right. No, 100%. 100%. That and the ones that don't go to conventions are the ones that you got to get. The ones like Rose McGowan, who doesn't normally do conventions. So, yeah, those are the ones that typically, if they're not normally there, you've got to get them first. Right? Yeah, you're here to do the devil's work. Now, like this, like, okay, Three from Hell's good, but these two, it's so sad that Three from Hell isn't on the level of these two. Like absolutely love these movies. They're such great movies. Three from Hell's okay, but it's not because of Sid Haig not being in it that much. We know Sid Haig was old and frail. He couldn't do too much. They got him in the movie for a minute. At least he showed his face for a second. But that it was really more like kind of like the storyline and stuff was a little goofy. So I don't know. It was not on the level of these two. But so yeah, I gotta make some hard decisions here. I gotta make some tough decisions, and I'm not sure really what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to maybe I'll write them all down and then do process of elimination, like picking them, like which ones I'm gonna get, and maybe I'll make an announcement. Maybe the live stream Saturday night afterwards when I'm smashed drunk will probably be when I announce whoever I got. Rejects are your favorite, and that's the thing. Most people are like, Devil's Rejects is Rob Zombie's best movie. My personal favorite is House of Thousand Corpses. I just love how it has, like, at the end with like Dr. Satan and the craziness, running through the field and all that, or, down underground and all that stuff, that grindhouse kind of vibe. Like I love that. And so because of that, House of Thousand Corpses is my favorite. But Devil's Rejects, I mean, it's like, if House is one, then Devil's Rejects is like 1A. It's right there. It's just as good. But if I had to pick, I would pick House of Thousand Corpses, my favorite. This video is brought to you by Diet Coke. But anyways, wow, man, I came on here randomly just to talk about Days of the Dead and test out. Am I looking clear? How am I looking here? Check it. Whoa. Is the camera looking pretty good? Like, I was kind of blurry, and so I tweaked the lens here a little bit and put this kind of filter on to make the colors pop and stuff too. So hopefully the picture quality is looking pretty good. But what I see of me here, I think the picture quality looks okay. But yeah, so I changed that up a little bit, and so hopefully it's looking good. I look marvelous. Thank you. You look marvelous. Thank you very much, Foster, man. I look marvelous. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I was just testing this out, talking about Days of the Dead, and here we are 3 hours later, debating on who the Scream Killer is going to be, having a blast. So it was a lot of fun tonight, guys. I'm going to hit the road here. It's like I said, it's been 3 hours. I gotta wait at least 59 more seconds till we hit the 3 hour mark. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up and call it a night. It is now Wednesday morning. I'll try and do an instant reaction video when I get out of the theater from watching Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey tonight. And on that video, I will put the announcement for how to enter Monday's the second giveaway for Monday. So look for that video. I'll tell you how to enter for the second video for Monday. And if it's an instant reaction from Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, it'll be up tonight. I won't do like spoilers on Winnie the Pooh. I'll just talk about my thoughts. Instant reaction before the weekend, before everybody's had a chance to see it. I won't spoil it, but I will talk about how to enter the contest. No, I know. No, I was just saying. I got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, boom! Just hit 3 hours on the live stream tonight. What are you gonna do? We're hanging out. We're having a little fun, chilling. But yeah, gonna wrap it up. Call it a night here. Got to go to bed so I can get up and go see Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. So yeah, wet. The wet in the house. We know how Mr. Jamie Kennedy calls him the wet. These random late night streams rock. Thanks for the stream. I'll message you on Insta if you get hands on a screen bucket. Foster man, decent. Hey, good looking out. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, if you can, I will, you box it up and ship it to me. I'll whatever that costs, I'll pay you for it. If anybody can find one, that would be epic. But anyways, thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate you. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I did not expect to go 3 hours. I thought maybe I'd go half hour or something because I didn't expect anybody to come on. At one point, we got over 30 viewers, which is impressive for this time of night and being an unannounced live stream. So that was kind of cool. But either way, we had a blast. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Have a good morning, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be looking forward to hearing all your thoughts on Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, if nothing else, on Monday or Saturday night when we're live and probably drunk from Vegas because you know how we do it. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon.